What are you talking about?
I'm wondering if it had something to do with, like, maybe we both needed to have Killing Floor 2, like, off, and then the server needed to be off, and then I should have started the server, and then we both got on. I don't know what that would have to do with it, but frick, man, I'm running out of ideas for stuff
I have no idea, dude.
for troubleshoot this. Like, I don't know anything. Like, if I can't Google some technical stuff, like, I don't know what I'm doing, you know?
That is the
All right.
adult condition right there in a fucking nutshell.
I can't Google it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright. The room is
There aren't any books
open.
on it.
I should be online. You guys should be ready to join. Is anybody having trouble finding the room? Nope, that's a no. We have a Bortuna.
Word.
Bird. Bird
I, for
is the
one, am a
word.
fan of birds. I think they're pretty nifty.
Bird is the word. Bird is the word.
Ooh.
Only one we're missing right now is Michael.
I'm beginning to think the reason I couldn't post the message I wrote to Chaba on the table a couple weeks ago was because maybe I exceeded some sort of hidden character limit.
I think I have to restart my game. Be right back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Blue.
Abba-dee-abba-die?
Yes.
Dabba dee dabba die.
What are you doing?
Making a mess.
Bortuna? Yes, I know.
What are you doing? Making a mess.
I'm trying to get this to work. Okay, okay. For some reason I can't type the whole message in one thing, so I have to type it in pieces, but it's invisible whenever I put it on the thing, so I'm having to just randomly delete part of it and hope it... Frick, that's not enough.
That's why it's doing that.
Okay. Alright, I got it. There's one line between these two. It's just gonna be kind of sus, because it's like in 5 different locations.
Cypress, if you would promote me for a moment, I'll put down the bag that contains the figurines.
Now, I may be misusing the great power of my detective degree, but it sounds like you have a cold, Cody.
Yeah, basically.
We're doomed! Just kidding.
Oh no, where'd my stuff go?
I don't know.
Yeah, I've noticed like a bunch of stuff has been disappearing. Oh,
But before
Okay.
we-
Too many
I
assets on the
noticed
board.
something was off about him because he sounded a lot deeper than he normally did.
yeah.
Yeah, he has sinus issues. Or he's
Yeah,
having some
those are
sinus
fun.
issues.
Those are
Same,
fun.
same. I've been going through him off and on lately.
Yeah, like I noticed like he was like a little more active than usual on Discord, and I just like he also wasn't like mobile version, and I was just like, what's going on? And then me and him got in the call, and I was like, oh, that's what it is.
We got rid of the original ones that we've been using this whole time for these brand new shiny ones.
Alright! Woo!
Whoa!
Well, there's one line missing out of the original letter, but I suppose it will do.
By the way, Cypress, I don't know if you noticed, but Arden's is special.
Yes, I know. I
It
see
has
the two
steak.
parts.
Yeah.
I know what the second one is. I saw what you had done, and I'm wholly impressed that you've made it as a replaceable piece. And there will be extra points involved if he can remember to use it appropriately.
Nice.
How does one do that?
Change
Like
of
so.
state.
Amazing.
I don't know why I don't know how to do that.
Right click.
Oh, it's literally
One
okay.
and two.
I'm gonna have to keep my eyes on his little figurine the whole game. See what he's using.
Blumbles the big boy.
Anyway,
Blumbles is
as
like
we're
a
playing
little-
with the new figures.
They're not figures, they're action figures.
I think a ladybug just flew into my fan.
Nice. Yeah, they're all over right now because it's warming up a bit.
I hate ladybugs.
Me too.
I'm just trying to picture the sound of a ladybug getting a damn fan at this point. And it's like,
Sheer.
I was thinking more like a solid thump and then it's gone. You know. I must be thinking of a larger bug though.
Yeah, it would have to be a little bit bigger.
So the last time we played, we'd all gotten in the ship and left. I don't think it's going to work anymore, Cody.
No, it'll
Right.
work. You just gotta find the sweet spot.
Hey.
And Arden's already disappointed.
Yep. Yeah.
So the last time we played, we had left Celeste after dropping off the shifty Shistavanston, or some shit like that. The YT-1000. Everybody piled into the Starjammer. Everyone's playing with their new dolls.
I'm over here on the map.
And does anybody remember what the mission currently was?
We are, didn't we just get stopped at, like, Iriadu? Something
Yeah,
like
we got stopped and then we made a getaway that was legal.
We got
For what?
scanned.
Yeah.
You were boarded, scanned, and left alone because you guys had nothing illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Yet.
Nothing at all. And then you
Nothing.
guys left. Now, the question was, which route did you take? Because the lines can be a little tricky right in here.
We're going through this one to East of Naha.
Izdanaha.
He's the Neha.
I said that the
Frickin-
trip from Iriadu to Izdanaha. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Was it was going to be probably what? 3 days?
4 days.
4 days?
4 days, I think, is what it was.
4 days is just fine.
I also listened to I listened to the tail end to make sure my notes were right.
Someone does care. Well, don't confirm that. Just make me feel like shit on stream.
Thank you. I was taking a drink. I'm sorry. I do care.
I care, I just hate my voice.
No, it's okay.
I tolerate my voice enough to listen to it. I also make, notes that everyone has access to that can look at it to see exactly what we're doing.
Thank you, John.
Wait,
Yeah, but it's a really
That
bad.
no one looks at.
But it's a really bad idea for the GM to be doing it. I'm just saying. As you guys get to Izdanaha, it's a relatively quiet system. There's barely anything there. I mean, it's a planet, a couple moons, a star. That's about it. You're not even scanning an Imperial presence airborne. It looks like they might have a station on the planet checking traffic, but nobody actually chasing anybody down.
A little too quiet.
Well, it's not as. There's not as big as an Imperial presence here.
So, your eventual destination is Manfa. So, would you give me an astrogation check real quick, Mr. Captain Pilot, sir?
Yes, what difficulty?
1 difficulty because you've just got some updated information from the Izdanaha station.
Oh,
Hey.
Wait. We didn't do force die.
I
Oh,
was
we
about to
did
say
not.
that. I was waiting until the roll had finished. I was gonna say we hadn't done the force die roll yet. We didn't do our destiny rolls.
Fine, if we really have to.
2 light
If
side.
we really need it.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Uh-oh.
one dark side.
Oh, good. There's balance. 2 light side as well.
Oh, nice.
I got 2 dark side.
I mean, when I roll light side, it's usually bad. That's the only reason why I said uh-oh.
So, if my count is correct, we have 3 dark side and 4 light side.
Yes.
Ah. Second.
Jump scare.
Why is this thing so uncooperative? Alright, fuck it. I'm not playing with you anymore. There we go. And just because it plays with me. There we go. You punch in the coordinates for Manfa. And just through the brand new information that you've gotten from the station here in the Izdanaha system. Yes, I see the be right back, Rocky. It gives you a destination time of about 2 hours.
Not bad.
No,
Nice.
not bad at all. It probably should have been a little bit on the longer side, but for God's sakes, I cannot argue those results you just gave me.
5 success, 1 threat, and a triumph.
Yeah.
He single-handedly developed a new type of hyperspace travel.
Just about.
It's like I made a new hyperspace lane. Just from East Danaha to Manfa.
Almost.
That means the Empire's got to pay us if we chart it.
Do you really want to let the Empire know?
No.
Alright. As you engage the system, just a couple minutes after entering hyperspace, you get a blip on your scanners. A distress signal coming from the system that you're about to pass through.
What's that beeping there?
Are you in the cockpit? No.
I think he is. Oh,
Holy shit, he is! Holy shit, he is!
It's like, what's that beeping? A distress signal?
Guess we can see what it says. Hopefully it's got a message to it.
Go right ahead.
Boop.
The distress signal is, a fairly commonplace, quick send, vessel in distress, crashed on planet, send assistance.
You want to go check that out? May have to divert course for a little bit, but...
Where is it at? Is it in...
let me see here. Where did it come from?
It's coming
Blumbles
from
chase.
the next system in line. It's called Barrel's Dawn. The map states it as Dawn
Barrel.
but it's actually backwards. It's Barrel's Dawn.
Oh, okay.
Looks like it's in the Barrel Dawn system.
I mean, we could stop and see, but...
Yeah, this case is a trap, though. I'll get in the gun. I'll let everyone else know I'm on the way.
Okay. I guess I'll drop us out of hyperspace at a barreled on.
It takes a couple minutes, obviously, to cross the distance with your super increased speed. You know, you drop out of hyperspace, and you actually fall out in the system fairly close to the planet.
Excuse me.
It's looks to be fairly barren. You're not really picking up any information via any chatter. It's just very, very quiet. The distress signal is coming from the planet, which has a reddish tint to it.
Blumbles goes into the lobby. Dropped out of hyperspace, guys. Going to a distress signal or something. I'm getting in the gun.
What? Yeah, whatever.
Which gun you going to?
I think we're gonna try the dorsal one.
Alright. Climb into the dorsal one.
See if this baby's even, like, functional.
Give me...
Oh, I know, it's the old ship.
Give me a gunnery check. 3 difficulty, please.
Okay, let me take a look-see here. Alright. Haven't had to use gunnery in a while. This is exciting.
Oh, it is the
Difficulty?
ship's gun, so 3 difficulty.
That is just nothing, apparently. It's canceled out. Oh, no. Wait, no, 1 fail.
Yeah, just 1 failure.
I can't tell which dice you used and which ones you didn't. Is this...
These right here.
It's just
That
the-
one is not.
okay.
That one's not involved.
So
sorry.
it's just these
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
7. To your trained eye, it looks like everything's up and working in operation. Arden, could you give me a planetary piloting check, please? 2 difficulty.
Okay.
Bortuna, what are you doing?
I'm staring over Arden's shoulder.
4 success, 1 threat.
Chabba is getting himself a drink. Your ride through the atmosphere is fairly quiet. It's a standard style atmosphere. It's nothing huge on wind shears. It's not overly heavy. It's just like coming down into any of the myriad of planets you've come down through before. Bortuna, give me a computer's check, please.
Sure.
2 difficulty.
What? Really? I have a yellow die in this? Cool.
Let's see if those
That's
computation
what happens when you
skills pay
upgrade
off.
things.
Oh,
That's nothing.
Your keen eye, as you look over Arden's shoulder, says that everything is absolutely fine. Arden,
Good here, Capitan.
Arden, could you give me a computer's check 2 difficulty with a black die? Unless you have something to equal it out.
No.
Oh, I'm not sure that's why I said that. Oh no.
oh boy. Hey.
1 success, 1 threat.
Even with Bortuna going in your ear that everything is fine, Capitan, you're trying to scan the surface, trying to narrow down the exact location of the distress signal. As you approach the site of... I'm pulling something up. I apologize. As you approach the distress signal, you fly over this.
Oh, it's Mars.
What's going on? I was in the bathroom.
Oh,
We got a
Blumbles
distress
the Wookie.
signal.
It did?
Yeah, I think someone's dying.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can loot them.
That's
Yeah,
kinda what I
that's
was thinking.
It's over here.
There's nothing over there. It's dirt.
There.
Oh my gosh. We are so fancy.
Where would you like to land, Arden?
That's a precaution. I'm gonna
This is
walk.
the 21st century.
Yes, yes, it is. It's amazing what we can do now.
Can I tell how this terrain is right here?
If you can't tell from the picture, from what I've put up, it is sunk in a little bit. It looks like it
Okay,
was
so
caused.
this area here is sunk in a little
Yeah,
bit?
it looked like it was caused
Okay.
by the impact.
Okay. I'll land over here.
Well, move the ship.
As we're jetting around on the surface, Blumbles gonna like circle the gun around and like scan the surrounding environment, scan the sky, everything like that.
Give me a computer check. 3
Alright.
difficulty.
Oh boy, Blumbles gets to use his
The only
Computer
reason you're
count.
getting a harder one is because you're in the fucking turret.
yeah.
Computers? Okay.
You didn't say you had good
Uh,
computers.
3 difficulty, you said?
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're using a gun to use a sensor, you know?
Hey. 2 success, 2 threat.
Okay.
Free thread.
Somebody make a note that when we're using this particular turret, dorsal turret, we're going to be attaching a black die to all checks at this point.
Alright.
But you do successfully pick up that off in the distance, probably a good, let's say, 2 kilometers. It looks like there is debris, either from this ship, from a second ship, from a previous installation, something. It's further out than you can read on your particular skill set.
There's an intercom thing here, right, to communicate?
Nah, it's one of those old style tubes. You know, just the open bell horn and just goes into the wall. Yes, there's an intercom.
Like they have at kids' parks.
No, don't you remember all the old vessels, like the steam vessels from like turn of the 1900s? You know, like
Oh yeah.
yeah, the
Boiler
big
room here.
yeah, that thing.
Blumbles will activate the comm system. So we got about 2 kilometers out. We got some more debris. So it's either another ship, maybe an abandoned installation. Who knows? Just figured I'd let you all know.
Alright.
After that, making sure there's no bogeys coming around, Blumbles is gonna get out of the turret and rejoin everyone in the cockpit.
I don't want to sound cliche, guys, but I have an uneasy feeling about this.
Dorsal turret checks require a black die, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
I have it
bring
on
me
a
up to
note card.
speed. Where are we at?
Well, we're in the, I think it's the Baradon system. And, kind of the stress signal in hyperspace, and we decided to come check it out.
Why?
Why not?
Well,
if they're still alive, then, well, we help somebody that may reward us. And 2, if they're not alive, well, we got some free stuff.
3, if it's a trap, we could all get our ship stolen and be marooned on a planet.
Oh, that's why we're gonna leave 2 people here.
Fair enough.
Oh, this has always worked out great before.
Well. Let's see.
Well,
I know
who
you-
should go and who should stay?
You wanna stay here, Arden?
Well, I'm the only one that really knows how to fly, so
Well, yeah.
we
Fly
need to
well.
leave in a hurry.
All right. Well, is this terrain outside kind of deserty?
Yes.
Yes.
Feel at
Ah.
home.
That's
Yes.
chocolate pudding.
All right. Well then, this
You'd
looks like
also
my.
feel home.
Well, great. We just got roped into it, Chabba.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go see if anyone's dead.
Wait. Is the atmosphere breathable out there?
Every atmosphere is breathable. This is Star Wars.
Asteroids have a breathable atmosphere to an extent.
Even the interiors of certain giant space worms is breathable to an extent.
I learned that one in biology.
Space biology.
Let me do it. When you guys do a quick environment scan?
Yeah, I think I did that actually. Only thing I picked up was that abandoned installation or ship about
No,
2
I don't mean
kilometers
that.
out.
I mean, is this a livable environment? If we go out there, we're not gonna bake or suffocate or explode or anything, are we?
Yeah, let's see. Guess Blumbles will take a look if he can.
Give me a computer check 1 difficulty.
Yay!
Now you're at a console that's actually designed for sensors. Yeah, it looks fine.
Nah.
Looks fine.
Like, yeah, it looks fun.
How do you work this thing? It looks fine, I think.
We call it Mr. Coffee.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna look at it myself. just in case.
Give me a computer
I mean,
check
you know,
1 difficulty.
We
With a
gotta
black
go
die.
out- With a black die?
With a black die. The Wookiee says
Oh, no.
it's fine.
Oh no, I increased the DPI settings on my mouse. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh god, I'm all the way over in next neighborhood.
Hey.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Okay. We're not gonna blow up any or freeze to death or burn to death or suffocate to death. Let's have a look
Alright.
around.
Alright.
I forgot my sunscreen. Oh,
So what?
my sunscreen. I forgot it.
Shit. Didn't mean to move that.
You'll be fine.
Blumbles will hop back in the gun.
Oh frick! I fell.
Should we
So,
shrink
Blumbles
this?
is it? You can if you want to. It's not necessary. I mean, you want to get scale accurate, yes, shrinking, but it's really not necessary because,
Kind of like it though.
well, don't lose your place.
Image shrink you too, Bortuna? Or do you want to remain giant?
Giant
No.
Bortuna says no.
Go ahead, brother. Shrink me.
Stop trying to shrink me and shrink me. No,
Well.
that's pretty scale. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I feel like that's about right.
Yeah.
Well,
It-
remember where we parked.
The sun's a bit bright outside. There's a light wind, so there's a light bit of dust to kick up, but nothing terrible.
This reminds me of home.
It does, quite a bit. As you walk up to the edge of that, you realize that there is a bit of a drop. It looks almost like the impact kind of made a depression in the area. Almost like where it hit was just naturally, geographically unstable for such an impact. So you got a bit of let's say a 2-meter drop, basically, from where you're standing to the next area down right where you're at.
I'm gonna try to slide down.
Give me a coordination check, 2 difficulty.
Okay. Coordination. Big money, no whammy.
Oh, whammy.
Ooh, whammy.
You start to step over the edge and slide down, like, I got this, and you hit a rock. And you just flat out flip. Yep, exactly, just like that. You,
Flips.
You alright there, cheese man?
let's say you're a
Big
little bit
flips.
further down.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, how many flips did I do?
Like 5. It was actually pretty neat.
I think that's a record.
Yeah. By the way, remember those sandworms or space worms you were talking about before?
Yeah?
This is their territory, so you might want to be careful.
Oh my gosh!
Don't panic. They can sense the panic, and they hone right in on it. Before I go down there, I'm gonna take a look around with my scope and make sure there's no traps. I don't know if I'll be able to see anything, but if anything that's really obvious, you know. So don't move.
Does playing dead work?
I think they're scavengers.
So play alive.
Yes, play alive.
Well, I
Alive
like to
and
see him
confident.
flailing, making sand angels. Give me a perception check with whatever modifiers for your scope.
I don't think my
We're gonna go with a 3 difficulty.
Okay. I don't think my scope would add anything to this.
Okay.
So.
You scan the area. You are not finding traps per se. You're seeing bits and shards of metal nearing the crash site of the ship itself. You're seeing what looks like a fairly significant hole in the engines area, as well as some scoring along the top. It looks like it was in a battle.
I will next slide down the embankment.
Coordination check, 3 difficulty. Was it 3 difficulty or 2 difficulty for you, Bortuna?
I rolled for 2.
2 difficulty then. Excuse me. But upgrade one of those die.
This is not an athletics check,
No,
but
it's
would my
coordination.
mountaineer armor assist in this in any way?
No, because you're not climbing down, you're sliding down, as requested.
Fair enough.
Hey.
Damn you. passed.
1 success, 1 advantage.
You make your way down the slope a whole lot better than Bortuna did. Basically, what he hit was a chunk of the rock, more or less. It just caused him to flip over. You saw where he went, what happened to him, so you're paying more attention about where you're sliding. Not to mention, you're Jawa. You're used to sliding down embankments and shit, so.
Yeah.
You make it down just fine. Get next to Bortuna.
Alright, I guess let's make our way over there. Hopefully this thing doesn't have any sort of automated defenses or anything like that.
You don't have any, like, scanners with you, do you?
Let me look.
Maybe we can check for life or something.
Are there any rocks around me?
Yes, there's a few rocks. I mean, this was a made depression, so just under the sand surface, you can probably pull out a good baseball, softball-sized rock.
I pick up like a pretty much a good throwing rock, and I just throw it at the ship.
Give me a brawn check.
Oh no.
3 difficulty.
Let's see how far you can yeet.
Not very far. I'm more of a finesse guy.
You chose the rock.
Good throwing rock.
Wow.
As Chabba literally just picks up the softball-sized rock, which is fairly significant for a Jawa, let's be honest. He kind of winds back and lobs it at the ship, literally throwing himself over. You're now prone in the dirt, eating sand. The rock hits the ship with a satisfying clunk and just falls down. Hits the sand behind it.
Did anything come out of the ship?
No, but you've got a heck of an arm. Did you play hoverball?
No, I got. Hang on. Ugh. Nah, actually, I'm pretty bad. I was usually pretty bad at throwing things, but this robot arm comes in handy.
Yeah, I forget about that. I need to get one of those. It seems like it's kind of handy, no pun intended.
Yeah, it is. Quite handy indeed.
Hello? Oh, is anyone there?
Come out now with your hands or tentacles up.
We come mostly in peace.
Okay. You hear no answer. But I swear to God, if someone was there to reply, there would be whistles and clicks.
think we're good.
Well, all right. Let's take a gander first before we report in.
Yeah.
Oh frick! I just zoomed over here a lot faster than I anticipated.
So what type of ship is this? It's clearly a YT, but what type?
Give me a mechanics check with 1 difficulty. You too, Bortuna.
Okay.
Blumbles, I want you to give me a perception check at 3 difficulty, please.
Oh boy.
Bruh. Well, mechanical
Bruh.
try.
Let's see. 3
Ah,
difficulty.
2 success.
Thank the force. 3 difficulty. I'll move you away. One success and 2 threat.
Okay. Chabba,
Yeah.
it is hard for you to identify with your low angle, but you do identify that there is a pathway into the ship over here.
Ah. Oh,
Bortuna, despite the fact that Chabba is confused, but it looks like he sees something, you can identify this ship as a YT 2400, just like yours.
What the heck? I'm getting a strange sense
Blumbles.
of deja vu.
You have a very hard sight line from the top of the ship into this area, but you think you can make out that this is a YT 2400.
Huh. Blumbles calls it in to Arden. Looks like a YT 2400 out there.
You seriously
this
can't
isn't
see
a
the
ploy to get a new one.
similarities between the model and the
Yeah, I could definitely.
I
say
know.
it.
I noticed them. I noticed them. I was just like, huh, that looks awfully familiar to similar.
I thought it was neat. I mean,
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
you find what looks like an airlock opened. Chabba.
Yeah. Clearly, whoever was here ain't here no more. Doesn't look like it anyway. Was this the ship that was giving off the signal?
I don't know. Did you bring comlinks? Are you actually talking to these people?
No, I was just talking to Bortuna.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see any other ships around here, and this is where Arden tracked it to. I don't know. This is kind of. This is weird. I don't like it. Mama
Yeah.
Bird, this is Cheese Man. Come in. Over.
Yes, cheese man.
Oh,
He's responding to Mama Bird.
I can't believe you. What? Don't forget to say over next time. Anyway, are you sure this is the right ship? This thing's deserted. And also, it looks suspiciously a lot like our ship. It's kind of weird. Creeping me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. This is where the distress beacon was coming from.
Well,
Should we
there's
take
no
a
one
look?
here. We're gonna go inside. Bye.
All right. Hold
Over.
still. I don't know how this is going to work. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
Hey, nice.
What in the heckin' frick?
The lighting is very low, but it seems like there's still power here.
Rest of the lights still work. Huh. This one seems to have a little bit of a different floor plan to ours. First off, there wasn't even an airlock on that side of our ship. But, yeah. Hello? Anybody in here?
Give me a perception check, please. Let's say 2 difficulty.
Someone's in here just dying of hunger, and first they say, "That go through the halls.
The Raiders are back! Shit!
That's
just-
1 success, 2 advantage.
Ooh.
You do not hear anything at this point.
I guess we should probably try to find the cockpit.
Yeah, it should be in a vaguely similar location to the one that, on our ship.
Hey, I wonder if they have a kitchen.
Probably.
I'm getting kind of peckish.
I'll make my way around.
Chabba, as
Yeah.
you pass by where you just were, as you look to the right, you're noticing that that's where their landing ramp is. This is definitely a very different layout than what you guys are used to.
Yeah, definitely. This one only had one escape pod too, allegedly. Whenever we came through that airlock, was it clear that it was just an airlock and not also a blown escape pod?
No, it looked like an airlock. It looked like it was ship-to-ship transfers in space. Much like you guys had gotten retrofitted from Ruse.
Okay.
Just to a more standard option.
Hey, right here's actually the galley, so. At least
Oh,
what it
yeah.
looks like.
I'm gonna raid the fridge.
Alright. It's probably still working, so. Are all these doors just open?
Actually, most of them have been closed.
Are they opening when we come near them?
No.
So we're just like, are we prying them open, or are we just opening?
The only ones that were open were the airlock and that one. And then you guys walked around the side and then straight to where you were.
Alright, well, I'm going to try to get the cockpit door open, I suppose. Because that would be where the signal would be coming from.
Typically, yes. How are you trying to open it?
I'm going to see if there's a manual release. There usually is on these things.
Perception check, 1 difficulty.
Bruh. 1 fail, 5 advantages.
You do
Wow.
find the manual release, but it is, it's fucked up.
Ah, shit. That's problematic. Let's see here.
What did you specifically roll? Do not change anything. Just what did you specifically
1
roll?
fail, 5 advantages.
You can tell that it was shot.
From the outside?
Yes, from what you can see, it was shot.
That's strange. I'm gonna look around. Does it look like there's more blaster burns around here?
Give me a perception check. Let's say 3. No, we're gonna go with 4 difficulty actually.
Right up. At the same time, while I'm looking for this, do I see that the escape pod has blown?
It is from your position behind you. You'd have to go take a look at it.
1 advantage, 3 fails.
From where you're at, you cannot tell. It is dead dark down that hallway. Just so you guys are also aware, I probably didn't describe this well enough. If the ship was normally flat as you traverse, this one's actually tilted towards the front, you know, like the nose is down, and to the right. Because if you remembered the way it was buried,
Yeah.
only like this to this was exposed. So it's at a slight angle.
Finding anything in there?
Still looking in the fridge.
The fridge is still working. There's a couple drinks in there, like a couple sealed cans of, you know, space tea, I guess.
Nice.
I'm talking like you know, half tea, half lemonade. You know, space Arnold Palmer.
That's even better.
I'm just gonna take these, okay? Get a couple of these, okay? Yeah. Is there any like normal, like just solid food?
It looks like there might be something at the back of the fridge.
I will investigate.
Alien lobster.
Yeah. What is the proper check for this?
Cool.
Ha.
Nice.
No pun intended, really.
I guess perception's the only one that kind of works with that. I mean, all things considered, but yeah, we can go with cool. Let's see if you're cool enough to find the ham sandwich.
What difficulty?
Let's see.
4 difficulty, because you're trying to make something that shouldn't be there appear.
Man, Bortuna's one cool guy.
Yes, but is he cool enough to pull this off?
That's it.
Yeah, sir. Find out next time.
Almost.
Uh-huh.
You find what looks like one of those gas station ham sandwich packets in the back on its side, facing away from you. As you pull it out, it's empty. It's got it's got the shriveled remains of a piece of lettuce.
I'll eat
They know
it.
what they were doing.
I want perception checks from both of you, please.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on my flash beam gun, the glow rod.
Glow rod, thank you.
Difficulty.
We're going. Well, now that you have the glow rod on, we're going to go to 2 difficulty.
It's here like scraping as someone crawls on the floor. It's an emaciated man. He says, "Whistles and clicks."
Is mine also 2 difficulty? Or
Do you have a glow rod?
negative?
4.
Oof.
Well, 3. Let's go with 3 because
Oh.
it. Like I said, the ship is fairly dark except for intermittent and like emergency type of lighting.
Aw.
That happened to me earlier, by the way.
You got a mechanical triumph. I mean, what do you think you could? What do you think you could see or hear or
There's a
find here?
Go-Gurt in there. There's a Go-Gurt in the refrigerator.
No, that's a good idea.
That's what my mind went to immediately. Something in the fridge.
I'm going to, in my frustration with not being able to successfully find a sandwich in the fridge, I'm going to strike the fridge and something is going to fall off the top shelf that I missed before. It is going to be a beautifully wrapped, completely unopened ham sandwich.
Okay, that was the captain's special hiding spot. It turned out that the fridge had a little pocket in between the actual refrigeration and the freezer unit that was just big enough to handle one of those. And with the mix of the angle of the ship and your smack and frustration, it popped out of that pocket and unopened package.
Yes, Chabba, I got a sandwich.
Nice.
As
It's
you
not turkey, is it?
as you hear, Bortuna say, "Yes, I found a ham sandwich." You turn the glow rod down the hallway to where the escape pod is, and your glow rod settles on a nice, shiny set of Mandalorian armor staring at you.
Is it familiar Mandalorian armor?
Yeah, it is.
Familiar in a good way or familiar in a bad way?
Familiar in a bad way.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Are you alive, you son of a bitch?
Clicks and whistles!
Bitch.
You do not have a pocket dictionary of Jawa. You get 1 surprise action, and then we're going to roll for initiatives.
I do or he does?
You do.
Okay, I'm still loading into the table.
That's fine. But while we got that, we know your placement on the map and everything, so we can actually determine what you're doing. So, what are you doing?
I knew this was a trap. Well, I wouldn't say it's a trap, but
So I'm here towards the escape pod?
Yep, you're right where your fingers point.
Okay, what do I have to shoot Chabba with?
What's your weapon loadout? What
What's
you got?
my distance from Chabba?
Not very far. You're in the interior of a ship. We're talking at most 3 meters. This
Can
is
I
short
pull
range.
out the auto pistol?
If that's what you choose. This is your shot, man.
Auto pistol.
hey, Cypress, do you want to play the bad guy in my glittering gold game this Saturday?
Shit.
I would love to. I don't have my work schedule yet, and my wife would probably kill me. If I'm available, I'll let you know.
Okay, good to know.
Okay, so, I'm borrowing your bag dice, John.
Short range is going to be 1 difficulty, just so you know.
this is non-lethal. I mean, this is full-on lethal.
I don't think he's happy with you.
No, he's probably not.
What is that?
One success.
fail, one success, so.
The pistol goes off a couple 3 times, but only one shot successfully scores. It is 5 damage plus the 1, so a total of 6.
Okay, that's not so bad.
And then you got to deal with your soak and everything like that. So, do you only have 2 soak, Chabba?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, should I have 3? Because my armor is worth 1, and I have 2 brawn. Should that be 3 soak, or?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, he should have rolled a black die on that attack. Wait.
Could you roll me a black die on top of that real quick? Let's just the black die.
Always important.
Always important. Would not have helped in this particular situation. Absolutely beautiful call. Sorry for not having that stated to begin with.
It's fine. I forgot I had armor for a long time now.
It happens. Could I please get initiatives from Dewalt, Rocky, and Cody?
How do I roll initiative?
It will be a cool roll with no difficulty.
Okay. What is my cool again?
Your cool is 1 green and 1 yellow.
Wouldn't mine and Rocky's be vigilance because we were taken by surprise?
Yes, it would be.
Wouldn't it
Yes.
be backwards? Wouldn't his be vigilance? Because cool is acting under pressure, and vigilance is like actively watching for people, right?
Oh shoot.
Shouldn't it be backwards? Not getting any feedback.
I was having to cut my mic. I had some loud things in the background real quick. Just a second.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The one time the Wookiee doesn't come.
The one time
Yeah.
the Wookiee isn't here to save you.
Oh, I don't need saving, my friend.
I know.
You really
One-
don't want to be at short range with me.
I know.
I believe vigilance is the correct one for Bortuna and Chabba because they were caught unawares, and it depends on how vigilant they were on paying attention to trouble.
For me, it doesn't matter. I have the same thing on either one.
Okay, so
But for Bortuna, no, I think it wouldn't matter.
all right, so did we already roll?
I already rolled mine.
I rolled and got whatever this is. I'm still trying to learn the signs.
All right.
2 success and 1 advantage.
Okay, that's an advantage. That's a success.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's a threat.
No, wait, no, you don't roll.
No,
It's-
no. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to learn the signs.
That's a fail, actually.
That's a fail.
That's
the
a fail.
fail.
circle is the threat.
That's a fail, and the circle is a threat. Okay,
Yeah.
because it's been like a month and a half since I've last been here.
No, you're
Actually,
fine.
longer than that, I think.
Whatever.
You're absolutely fine. All right, so it will boil down to PC, enemy, PC. We good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who wants the first PC slot? Bortuna or Chabba?
How far is he from me?
About 3 meters. He is very
It's
close to you.
short range. It's
I'm
like
going
short
to
range.
shoot him.
Good call.
Why do I see you two just like very close to each other? Bang, 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 bang.
Because that's exactly what's happening in the fucking hallway.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Um, He's got armor, so I believe you're going to need. Trying to see what the armor is.
I would think it's a black die.
One black die.
Don't forget our light side in case this goes haywire.
I think it's going to go more haywire for him than anything. Just before you roll, DeWalt,
Yes.
you have the ability to also use the force die. So if you want to impose a penalty on Chabba or anybody that's firing at you, make a declaration so we can use a die.
Give him a red die. Can I do that?
Yes, you can. We have 2 dark side tokens up here. We'll flip one of them to a light side, and that will upgrade Chabba's
I
shot.
feel like this is gonna be the one chance I get that. I want to do that.
Alright.
Oh boy, here we go.
Wait,
Yeah, I
wait,
removed
wait.
the setback. No, I have a mod that removes that.
Oh, nice.
It's from his armor,
no.
though, not from weather conditions or anything.
Amplifying chamber, I believe, actually removes that. Let me just check. No, never mind. It was custom grip that removes the setback, but I don't know. I guess that doesn't count.
Armor. It's like that. Oh.
2 success and 2 advantage.
And this is the Sporting Blast? No, the DC-17?
This is the sporting blaster.
Okay. So
The SKC.
it'll be 10 damage to you.
Would you guys mind if I re-rolled that?
If you want.
Wow. Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
really.
My man said only 10 damage?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, really.
that was almost a triumph.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 success, 1 advantage.
11 damage.
And I don't know if do I have to activate blast? Oh, damage plus 1, by the way, so 12. Unless I have to activate that specifically.
Does Brawn affect all soak? Have we been doing our soaks wrong, gentlemen?
I haven't. That's why I have like 6 soak.
I haven't really looked into it much because I usually either get shot once and go unconscious, or
Well-
I have 5 soak, and my armor gives me 2.
your brawn is 3. Okay.
Not bronze.
Well,
No, wait. My armor gives me 2, and where I done my armor gives me a total of 3, and I have 2 brawn and I have 5. So I think brawn does affect it.
You guys are the experts. I'm trying to just.
You
follow.
have
We are
a-
also still learning.
You have a soak value of 5, not 2. You have 2 from your
Okay.
armor and 3 from brawn. Yes, I have been calculating soak wrong most of the time.
Okay.
Because I keep forgetting that brawn needs to be incorporated into that. So you just took 6 damage, 6 wounds off of his shot. Big difference between 6 and 9.
Okay.
That should be 12 total damage, by the way. The amplifying chamber has a modification that does indeed add 1 damage.
Okay, so it's 7 damage.
1, 2,
Still pretty
3,
good.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And just a
I
second.
also just updated the other ones.
Thank you.
Yeah, soak is added to target's brawn and subtracted from any incoming damage suffered.
I think blast requires what? How many?
At least 2 advantages.
At least 2.
At least 2.
Okay.
And now... Oh, that's wolf, not bear. He's bear.
I'm Bear.
Sorry, wrong Mando.
Bear just got the shit kicked out of him.
Well, it's
I'm a-
understandable. I mean, this is the bloodthirsty Jawa you just decided to attempt to gun down. So,
I'm gonna move, by the way,
where are you moving?
towards Bortuna. I don't know how far I can move though. How far can I move?
1 range.
What is 1 range specifically in this situation?
Probably about to the door. So you're back behind the corner. All right.
And I'm gonna shout out if I can. Is it possible to shout, or is that like an action or anything like that?
Make it 3 words.
Mandalorians!
Oh, for it!
Enemy slot.
Is here one action?
It's 1 movement.
Okay, could I still shoot if I went there?
Yes, you can.
Flamethrower.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. It is
still close range?
It's still 1 difficulty, so it's still close range. Two success.
Threat.
Yep, and a single threat. But there's special things involved with the...
Ha. Yeah.
But... Blast 2, burn 2, pierce 2. Alright, the blast doesn't activate. I think burn doesn't activate. Man, this weapon is just a pain in the butt. Alright, first and foremost, it is a total of 7... Oh, you forgot to roll the black die.
Oh, black die, yeah. Keep forgetting about that.
Okay, so it's 1 success.
1.
That's fine. So it is a total of 6 damage.
I can re-roll just twice per encounter without using a light side or a dark side, so I'm gonna do that. That triumph does something, doesn't it?
Did you just use a force point to re-roll?
I have an ability that makes me do it.
Which one is it?
Natural marksman. That applied to this?
Once per session, may re-roll any 1 ranged light or ranged heavy check. Yeah, that's an option. You got 2 triumphs?
No, I got 1 triumph and then 2 advantage.
Okay, sorry I see that now. Unfortunately, that will make the attack miss.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because the setback cancels it out.
So if you want to use one of the destiny die to re-roll just the 2 yellows and the green again, I can give you that option because you know at this point it is a miss with that roll. The mechanical triumph means something happens, but it won't make a successful connection.
I'm doing it.
Alright, just re-roll those 3 dice again.
There we go.
It hits.
1 hit.
That's the same thing you rolled before.
Basically, yeah. Alright, it's 6 damage with 2 pierce. So he ignores 2 points of your soak.
So 5 damage.
Oh.
It's a total of 6 minus the soak, and then he adds 2 back because pierce goes through for 2 points.
Yeah.
And
are
you are
adding my
successfully on
point blank
fire.
for me?
Point blank, point blank, point blank.
Am I on fire or am I not on fire?
I think you said you're on fire.
No, I did not. You're going to add 2 more damage because of his point blank skill.
Well, that's inconvenient.
Yes, it is.
How much health did you have? How
I
much
had
health did
7.
you have?
I
You had 7? He
Yeah.
done
7, I'm pretty sure.
He
Oh, he
did
did more
6
than-
damage.
He did 6
He did 6.
plus
You
2
have-
for a total of 8.
Yeah.
And then minus 3 soak. Because 2 points of soak were eliminated by pierce.
I have 3 soak.
Total?
Total. That's all the soak I have.
You should have more than that.
No, I have 1 point of armor and 2 brawn.
Plus 1 soak from the Mountaineer armor.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah,
point
that's
of
what he.
armor.
That's the 1 point of. So.
Plus the 2 brawn I have. That's just 3.
Yeah, that's a total of 3. So you remove 1 point of the 8 damage for a total of 7.
And
you're
he
on
was at
fire.
7, so.
Yep. And you're on fire.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Well,
It's like Bortuna just sticks his head out. There's just fire. Chabba's unconscious and on fire.
And there's a Mandalorian sitting there.
And there's just a Mandalorian there.
okay. Let's see here. Because it's my slot now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Okay. So, would, like, using my comm link count as an action?
If you can get it in 3 words, I'll say no. I'll say it's the free action, the bonus action.
Okay. I'm going to do that then. Mandalorian, help! That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, my comm link back.
That
Now,
was less than 3 words.
I guess I'm going to, I'm probably going to withdraw my weapon. And, let's see. Does that count as an action, withdrawing my weapon?
No, it does not.
It does not. That means I can, that means, let's see, if I stepped out a little bit, I could shoot him?
Yes, but it would just basically be a quick step and no movement.
Sure.
If that's not a maneuver, you should use your maneuver to aim.
I'm going to say that drawing the weapon was the maneuver.
Lame.
Fine by me. Alright, then I guess I will shoot at the Mandalorian.
I had 1 advantage earlier. I'm gonna give him a blue die on this attack.
Okay.
Let's see, ranged heavy. So I
Just through the fire, he sees a chef hat, and then a blaster goes off.
Yeah, here I've got a little cheat sheet on the back of this chart. Maneuvers. Manage gear. Draw, holster, or put away weapons or items.
Oh.
Remember your training.
What do I roll this against?
2 difficulty because I would say that this is medium range.
Okay.
And a
his
black
armor
die.
and a black die. Yeah.
And a black die because of his armor. Don't forget. Yeah.
Blumbles, you heard that, right?
Yeah, I did. I'm coming out.
Good. Unfortunately, you probably will have to re-roll that.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that. I will flip a light side token, and I will pull these out.
That is inconvenient.
Yeah.
It happens.
I believe, Bortuna. I believe.
You believe correctly.
That's better.
Woo!
I believe the carbine has a damage of 9.
Okay, okay. First and foremost, what would you like that Triumph to do? There are specific things you do with that thing. I mean,
That's what I started, Bortuna. I shot him in the head last time.
Yeah, I was gonna say right between the eyes, or where the eyes would be, I guess.
I'll wait to move when I. Yeah.
Did I knock off his helmet?
Quiet. It got quiet. I'll tell you. To be
I'm waiting to see what Cypress does.
you want to knock his helmet off.
Can I do that?
You can. I'm gonna say that's perfectly allowed and fine.
You say it almost like it's a word of caution. That makes me
There are
hesitate.
other things that you could do. I'm not saying what you're wanting to do is wrong or bad. You want to do that? It's absolutely fine. It's probably a good idea considering some of the things that he can do with his armor. It will negate some of the stuff he can do.
Let's see. Upgrade the difficulty with target's next die. Upgrade his check. Do something vital such as shooting each other in the
May I offer a suggestion?
Nope.
If you want, Cody.
Did Cypress just say no, though?
Yeah, he probably just said no.
I did hear. Nope.
I'm not trying to put him on the spot. I'm just trying to get you guys to exercise your free will in these situations.
I take it back then. I want to shoot him in the foot and make him fall over.
A blaster bolt to the knee.
You'd have to be pretty damn tanky to survive this shot. Just saying.
Tank.
You want to shoot him in the foot and cause him to go prone. Decisions.
Can I do it in the knee instead?
Todd will be very happy.
If
It just seems like a big
if
target.
you're going to shoot him for the knee, I'd say let's try a critical hit. Because that can do all kinds of things.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Okay. Do we have the ability to roll a D100, or do you want me to roll a D100?
I think we have D100s in these things right here. These old doodad cases. Ooh, those are fancy looking D100s. I like the sheen.
Can I roll my fate die?
Not at this point in just a minute.
I'm
what?
talking about the D100.
No, this is a player agency kind of thing, and unfortunately, you're a bad guy. Well, I wouldn't call them good guys, but they are the protagonists.
So, I just roll this now?
Yep.
Yep.
That's all you gotta roll. 33. Target is staggered until the end of his next turn. You stunned him.
Ooh.
So yeah, I would say that you get a nice little shot, and it pegs him in the knee, and he kind of falls against the side and smacks his head on the wall. He's kind of disoriented for a minute. That was a total of 9 damage. Then minus your soak, DeWalt, which is a total of 4, so you took 5 more damage.
Shouldn't that be 12 damage? 9 plus 3
Which
success.
weapon is he using?
Carbine.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
I thought he was using the DC-17 over here. My bad.
Which one are you using?
Yeah, no, I was using the carbine.
Okay. Well, yeah, then it's 11 damage minus the 4 soak.
So 7, I believe.
Alrighty. Well, 11 damage minus the 4. I'm going back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Blumbles.
Yes.
Arden.
Yes.
Who's getting the now infamous 3rd PC slot?
You know, this is the second time I've been hit with exactly enough damage to render me at 0.
All right. If I take it, then I'll either have to run out the cargo hold for a quick exit, or just go out the long way. But yeah, if you went Arden, then you'd have a quicker exit. But we also wouldn't have a ship. We wouldn't have someone flying the ship.
What if Bortuna shot him again?
Everyone gets 1 action per round.
You take a bonus.
Okay.
That's just what I'm implying at this point. I'm trying to keep everyone
I'll be
engaged,
getting
Rocky.
ready to, like,
Fair.
go out myself, because
All right.
I know this was, like, a bad thing that happened the last time. So I'm going to make myself involved,
Loader.
because I wasn't the last time.
All right. You're taking it.
You go ahead. I'll just
Okay.
be ready to move.
All right. Okay.
I imagine
so,
how it goes is like we both hear it
then
because we both
zoom.
have communicators, and then you just hear Mandalorians and you're gone.
Okay. So what
You
I
hear
want to do.
and you're gone.
Oh yeah. What I want to do is I want to use all of whatever I got on movement.
Okay. Are you going
So-
out the boarding ramp, or are you jumping out the airlock / cargo lift? Where are you going?
I think I'll go out the front because I actually want to tell Arden something. So would I be able to make it over there with all my movement? So I have to get down the ladder, go out the turret.
I would say you definitely get to the loading ramp in one turn
Okay.
of double movement.
Okay. As soon as he gets here, Blumbles is gonna turn around before he jumps out. He'll say, "Lock the ship down. If we don't come back, just go."
You don't want my help?
If you want to help, yeah. But it's best to lock the ship down if you can.
I mean, I can lock it down when I'm out there.
Oh, sounds like a plan. Let's go. So, with that
Freeze
double
frame.
movement, I made it. Freeze frame.
Freeze frame, indeed. We'll head back to the top of the initiative order with the first PC slot. It can be either Bortuna or Blumbles or Arden at this point in time.
There is something I have called Sidestep. Could I use that ability now?
Do-do-do.
I think you're stunned though.
Yeah, I think you're stunned until after.
Staggered.
but
Your upcoming
it
turn.
doesn't
Staggered.
say anything
Staggered.
about being stunned.
A staggered
but-
character cannot perform actions, including downgrading actions to maneuvers. Most effects that stagger a character last for a set duration. If a set duration is not specified, the staggered effect lasts until the end of the character's next turn. If a character is staggered multiple times, each instance increases the total duration of the effect by the instance specified duration, but may not increase the total duration beyond the scope of the present encounter. I would say that anything coming at you, you'd be able to use it, because I'm not seeing that you have to use it on your turn. It just says once per round.
Okay, so I'd like to use Sidestep.
Okay. Suffer a number of strain to upgrade difficulty on all incoming range attacks by an equal number. I would say that you're able... Yep. Strain suffered this way cannot exceed ranks in Sidestep. So at this point in time, you suffer 1 strain, and he has an additional black die to whoever takes a shot at him.
Probably gonna regret asking this.
No. It upgrades the difficulty. Oh, so that goes from a purple to a red. Yes,
What did
Uh,
you say, Rocky?
Am I taking damage from the fire?
yes, you are. That's what I was reading.
Yeah.
All right.
Ow.
So who going?
Damage is applied at the start of each of the target's turns. Well, considering you're unconscious, you're not going to get any turns. We're going to do it at the top of the round. So.
I'm debating whether or not I should mention this.
You've already mentioned it.
I have 4 explosive devices on my body. 3 deconstructed grenades and the taser grenade.
I would say that the taser grenade wouldn't have an issue of going off, and I have always felt that grenades are not about burning to be set off so much as they are percussive to go off.
Okay, just making sure I wasn't going to blow up.
Nope, you're just going to take 5 additional damage from burning.
Do I put myself in the negative? I have no idea. Is
Uh,
that how this works?
I would say
Is that a doesn't that turn into a critical
Yes,
when
it
you're
does.
taking damage after? Okay.
Yes, it does.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome. I'm helping.
You're like me now.
Way to remind the teacher we had homework.
I'm pretty sure Cypress was probably getting ready to like tell you.
Yeah, I know, but didn't have to mention it.
You didn't have to mention it, like you didn't have to mention that you have 4 grenades on your body. But
Well, me blowing up is cool. Me just burning to death, that's not cool.
You blowing up and taking Bortuna and me with you is awesome.
All right.
Oh, great.
You know what? Just because this is going to be fun for DeWalt, let's let him roll on the critical chart.
Yay! Oh, I'm so fucked when
you
it comes
guys.
to Friday.
Yeah, you are. Just saying.
Whose dice can I borrow to do this? Thank you,
Not
John.
mine. Go to someone else. Fucker.
28.
28.
Agonizing wound. The target increases the difficulty of all brawn and agility checks by 1 until the end of the encounter. You have
Well, I don't think we'll have a problem with that.
Nah, I'm sure that.
just remember the flamethrower is vicious.
What that means.
It means
Oh, I
that
think it adds plus 10.
no, it adds plus 10 per point. It's vicious 3.
Oh.
oh,
You're
I
on
forgot it.
fire, Jawa.
I know that.
And
DM.
Yeah, yes. PC slot 1. Who would like it?
Should I, like, maybe try shooting him again? Or.
yes.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure we were kind of unanimous with that before.
Shoot him and then put out Chabba.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, the sooner that we could probably do that, the better.
I don't know how you die in this game, but I might actually die from this. Just saying.
You roll
The more critical
like a
injuries
90.
you get, the more
I'm
critical
on, like,
injuries.
If it's 10 plus its vicious level, that's like 58 already.
Yes, it is.
Yes. And it gets harder each time. It adds an additional 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But just remember, it's vicious, so it adds plus 30 to the result.
Yeah.
So if I roll like a 80, it's gonna be a fun.
I'd love to make a suggestion, but it'd be metagaming for Cody.
Oh, right. I can aim, can't I?
Nah, no, not that. It was like environmental.
But yes, you
you
can.
can aim. It'll add a blue die to your,
Blue die.
and
But you
that
have two
means you
black
don't
die.
move.
He's sidestepping.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sidestepping
right,
and
right.
armor.
I forgot about the sidestep.
Didn't it add a purple and not a black die?
No,
No,
that's
it,
black
no,
die.
no.
Oh, it upgrades. It upgrades.
It
Oh,
upgrades.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. I apologize.
Yeah, we all forgot. We all
Yeah.
forgot. Me and Cypress at the same moment was like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
wait.
no, that's an upgrade.
Okay, let's see here. So I'm taking aim, that's my maneuver, and I'm gonna shoot. That's my action. That's all I can do. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Another red die.
oh frick you, dude. I'm gonna upgrade
I
the
would-
green one to a yellow one.
Oh, he
was-
flipped
I
it
was
back. I was like, why'd he flip it back? Oh, he's upgrading. Okay, heard.
Since you upgraded, I can't upgrade anymore, right?
No, we can upgrade
No.
once.
Okay.
But I made it as
Come on,
difficult
baby.
as possible.
Thank you.
Too bad. No, too bad for me. Oh no, wait, no, it's not. Too
That's a
bad.
mechanical.
Yeah,
Still mechanical. You still hit him, don't you?
yeah. Hit him for 2 success.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 success.
And
So that's
2
11
advantage.
damage. 11 damage.
It doesn't matter.
The Mandalorian is down.
Does that mean combat's over? Does that mean I can put Chabba out like ASAP?
No, you aimed. You can't move.
No, but if you're down, combat's over.
Is combat over?
Is it? Is it?
That's what I was asking, but no one answered me, and then D-Wall told me no.
No. Not. There's a time frame going on here for Chabba, so no, the combat is not over. PC slot 2.
I think I'll elect to sacrifice my slot to not Chaba, to Bortuna to put
Agreed.
out. Yeah.
Oh look, we took a different road, but we got to the exact same place. How funny that is. Yeah, I'm gonna put Chabba out now.
Quick, pour the iced tea on him.
Not the iced tea. I need a 2 difficulty coordination check to help put him out.
Okay.
If you want to sacrifice an iced tea, I'll give you a free upgrade. Or
Yeah.
no, we'll add a blue die. We'll add a blue die. Blue
Yeah,
die would
that's
be
fine.
better in that situation.
I will do so. Let's see, coordination check. You said 3?
I believe 3, yeah.
And I get a blue die.
Hey, I got
Coordination
a
is
question.
2.
I got a question. Can I upgrade one of those to a red?
I am going to kill you.
I'm taking Chabba with me.
Please let me kill him.
Jeez Louise.
You're upgrading.
I'm taking Chabba with me.
He's trying. He's trying.
You will not.
Yes.
Woo!
Damn it! So close to two
All right.
fucking things.
Bortuna, you put Chabba out.
Woo!
However, you do burn yourself, so give yourself 2 wounds.
Okay.
I figured that's appropriate for the 2 threats that you picked up.
Yeah.
But the Mandalorian is on the floor. It looks like he's out at the very minimum. I mean, he's like flat on his back. He's not even trying to shift at all. Ran over you. Put the fire out on Chabba. Burned yourself a little bit doing so. You've wasted a can of tea, but hopefully it's for a good purpose.
Frick, I was looking forward to that too. Oh well, okay. So are we still doing like initiative slots now?
No, I think we're out.
Okay. I'd like to try to patch him up with what I have with me if I can.
What you got with you?
Looks like I have my medical backpack and I have my medicine skill. Oh, and I have a stim pack.
Well, which do you want to use first?
Well, let's see. Allows medicine checks without penalty, grants a blue die, decreases the difficulty of critical injury medicine checks. Huh. By 1.
So you can heal his critical injury of, agonizing wound.
Yeah, that would be nice. Let's start there. Let's see. What is my medicine?
My healing information. There we go. Alright. It is a 2 difficulty critical injury.
Not bad.
Okay. And I get a blue die from the backpack, just so that's on the table.
We got last night.
Yeah, let me
That's a lot of advantages.
That is a lot.
That's a lot of advantages.
I would
Yeah.
like to re-roll if possible.
Alright, flip a
Six
die.
advantages. Jesus.
You recover all the strain, or you would have.
If I had any,
Hey.
I prefer this outcome.
this is much better.
This is 2 success and an advantage.
Yeah, you successfully patch up the agonizing wound with your medical kit. The agonizing wound itself was obviously the massive amount of burns that he just suffered from a flamethrower. So you've put some of the burn salve on him and, patched him up kind of a thing. As you are doing this patch-up job, what are you 2 doing in the ship?
Running over there.
Just run. Blumbles is running full stop, Olympic sprinter.
Alright, just a minute.
I've only had 4 speed.
3. You've only got 4 speed. What about a 4
Nah.
loco?
I don't even know if 4 speed is a power in this.
What's your
Have to
armor?
look.
1 or 2?
My armor?
Yeah.
There's a sniper.
It's 2. Right? Yeah, 2.
2 defense or 2 soak?
Actually 1 defense.
Thank you. Ooh, no. 1 failure, 1 success, 3 advantage, 3 threats, and a triumph.
Oh.
As you are making your run across the sands, a shot rings out, and you are going to get a critical wound. 87.
Oh.
Increased difficulty on all skill checks by 1 until the end of the encounter. You are compromised. I'd say you have a nice shot to the kidney, basically. And it's got a pierce of 1. So it is a total of 9 damage. Minus whatever your soak is.
So 6 soak, would it be -1 because the pierce?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5.
4 damage. Yeah, 9 minus the 5 soak would be 4 damage.
Yeah.
And you have an increased difficulty on all skill checks by 1 until the end of the encounter.
Alright.
PC slot 1. Let's start at the top of the round, I guess.
Where would you say Blumbles is? I'll let you place him because
You guys were running. Obviously a little bit closer. Gotta zoom in a little bit because I gotta... Oh, no, that's increasing.
No, he doesn't need to be bigger.
I'd say you guys were technically like under the ship. You know, making your way out and running.
Mhm.
And right about when you get out the side there, Blumbles, is when you're shot.
yeah, honestly, I expected this.
I did too. I was sitting here like, where's the other one?
Yeah,
Where's
I
the
know
other
there
one?
can't be one.
Weird that he didn't shoot at us.
It's called a
Well,
trap
then
for a
we would have
reason.
known. Then we would have known it was a trap.
I mean,
Uh,
I suppose.
would I happen to notice the direction of the shot being behind Blumbles?
You know the fact that it came from behind Blumbles. You did not see where the shot came from. So you got an idea about where...
Okay, so it came from behind us. Okay.
Yeah, this
somewhere around that direction. You know, it could have been, you know, this way, could have been this way, could have been
Okay,
this way.
Blumbles just yells, "Oh shit!" and falls over, basically,
Mm-hmm.
clutching his
Just
sack.
like,
There's now...
I'm just going to like slide to a halt, and I'm going to take cover behind the landing gear,
Okay. That sounds good.
and just kind of like look to see where it like kind of scan the area of where the shot came from to see if I can see where the shooter is.
Give me a perception check for difficulty. Bortuna, give me a perception check for difficulty.
I'll be back and get a refreshment.
Be that way. Bring me one. There's some eyesight strain because of it. Because of the
Yeah,
helmet, the glare, and everything.
yeah.
But you see the source of the shot.
Just enough.
You are focused on trying to patch Chabba up. You're in the middle of applying one of the salves when you hear, very faintly, the sound of a blaster shot. Bortuna. The sad look on Kirby's face pretty much sums up the exact look I'm picturing on Bortuna's face.
Ugh. Oh, there's the sneaky devil.
Actually, no. He was a,
Hey, so he's behind us. That's why I didn't
Yeah.
skip.
Hey,
Let's see,
you
how much
rolled enough
strain did
success
I-
that you were able to spot where the shot came from. So
Yeah. How much strain is that? 3. Oof.
I'm gonna say it was a combination of your sliding behind the gear and the trying to spot where the shot came from. The combination of those factors is what caused that
Yeah.
strength.
On the bright
Yeah.
side, they're probably not shooting for stun. So it probably doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm back.
So that would be my turn, wouldn't it?
That would be your maneuver.
Okay.
You want it to be your turn?
Well, I didn't know if, like,
I'd say
actively searching was...
I would say that you would have the ability to draw your weapon at the same time. So if you want your weapon drawn, you're more than allowed to do that, but that should be the end of it.
Yeah, I'll say, like, in the process of stopping, taking cover behind the thing, I kind of pull out the E11 if I just quickly, or, well, I just peek over and see the shooter.
Yeah.
And that's, yeah.
PC
My
slot
turn.
3.
You want it, Bortuna?
He's patching up Chabba with that slot at that point, I'd say. But so
Okay.
we're back to PC slot 1. Now any of the 3 of you could take it.
Should I take it to get out of the way, John? Do you want to take it to shoot?
Shoot him with a turbo
Uh,
laser.
I'll go get in the turret.
I would, but I have to cut my way in, so I don't think I'd be running around. Get back over there. So we'd have another problem.
You are certainly hurt right now. That was an
Oh, yeah.
87.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can either of you hit him at, well, Blumbles probably, well, no, I think the bowcaster's medium range.
what range is he?
Long.
Long? I can hit him.
I'd say go
Potentially.
I made the shot with a 3 difficulty. So it's got to be a long range shot
Okay.
at that point.
Okay.
I would almost suggest trying to go into the crater so that he doesn't have a shot on you guys.
for it. That's actually what Blumbles was going to do. Like,
Well,
scamper his way there.
I am kind of taking cover at the moment, so I'm fine. Blumbles is not. Blumbles is lying on the ground.
He is prone. He's at least less of a target, but he is a target.
How
Yeah.
how viable is your cover? Can he shoot through it?
I'd say no. It is a landing gear. It's designed to support the weight of the ship, plus any potential cargo.
Okay then. Then yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
But if I move out to shoot, I'm out of cover. Unfortunately.
Blumbles
uh,
I think is prone right now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
prone
prone.
at the moment.
He just took a pretty devastating blaster shot to the back, so.
If I recall correctly, Wolf had a really good like shooting skill, like on
Yeah.
par, if not better than Chabba's. I believe the prone may not really factor much into this, depending on if he has abilities to like take down stuff like that.
Hmm.
I
So,
think
do you want to move out of the way, or do you want me to shoot?
Uh,
It's up to you.
well, if I move out of the way and you stay in cover, he won't get a chance to shoot at you. So you'll get 2 free shots, basically. In PC slot 2 and 3.
I recommend Blumbles goes into cover.
And that's what I was personally thinking. Is like I'm
Oh,
already in cover
Oh, shit.
with my armor and the cover. I'm pretty well suited.
What?
It wasn't compromised. Wolf has lethal blow. Sir, you are maimed. One of the target's limbs is permanently lost.
Excuse me?
Maimed. No. 87 plus 20 is 107, which is horrific injury. Not maimed, horrific injury. Roll a d10, determine which of the target's characteristics is affected. Until the injury is healed, treat the characteristic as 1 point lower. So you're not maimed, you're not losing a limb, but you are pretty fucked up right now.
Well, that's...
You are dumber. He hit you in the head. You lose a point of intellect. It's temporary until healed.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I got the numbers wrong. I'm looking through Wolf's sheet. I'm like, okay, what can I do against these guys? And it's lethal blows. Add plus 10 per rank of lethal blows to any critical injury results inflicted on opponents. I'm like, okay, that's not good. Rank 2. That's definitely not good.
Yeah, I was looking at that too, and I'm just like, did he add that?
No, I did
then
not.
you realized, oh no, I didn't.
No.
And you're just like, wait a minute, you're supposed to be maimed. Wait a minute, that's not it.
Not talking about how you're gonna kill us. Can we get on to how we're gonna live?
No.
Okay.
No,
like,
because
no.
we're taking one of you with us.
All right.
Kill.
Okay. PC slot 1. PC slot 1. We haven't had a decision on what's going on. What you guys have done.
I suppose I'll take it and try to get in the crater.
Yeah, try to move out of the way. Try to move out of the line of fire.
Alright.
He'll at least have a harder time hitting me. Hopefully.
I would say it'd take both your action and your maneuver to get enough movement to get into the crater.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna like run into him. I'm just gonna like slide down into the crater. So,
Alright.
so he's pretty much flat on his belly.
You're in the crater, basically on the sidewall, head down, feet up, and your vision's getting a bit blurry. You took a pretty nasty shot, basically, to the side of the head. Had it been any closer or more accurate, it would have been nasty.
Hey Cypress, if you play the boss, I'll give you $10 if you kill Kaz's character.
Fuck you.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
All right.
You guys are just mean to each other, and I love it.
No, because I know I'm fucked this coming Saturday.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Nobody here holds grudges.
Yes, we do.
Am I the only one that doesn't?
I'm looking intently at the man with a profile picture of a cat.
It's pretty accurate, honestly.
Oh, maybe this was a bad idea. I'm so sorry, D-Walt.
Oh no, this is a fucking great idea because that means Fred has a chance of dying.
It is going to be Wolf's turn for the enemy slot. He's going to pop over the wall right there, kind of a thing. Kind of slide, get down on more level ground. And he's going to attempt to take a shot at you, John. And he's going to do a precise aim, which is a talent of his, to reduce your defense by 1. So what is your defense with your armor, sir?
He's not here.
Shit, that's right.
He said
How long
be
have I
right
been muted?
You want me to edit the character sheet? Well, since I'm dead, pretty much.
That's entirely your call, but I wouldn't stress about it.
Okay, so I'm minusing 1 from the strain. That way we can keep track of it.
Yes. He has 1 defense in his armor and 2 soak. So.
It's been like Cody hadn't said anything in a while.
I didn't even know I was muted.
I didn't know
It's
you were
okay.
muted.
We haven't had to mess with you at all at this point in time. So.
Uh-oh, we did.
All right. Well, here's good luck to Arden. He's about to get shot at. Should I wait for him to come back? In case he wants
No.
to upgrade?
Go ahead and roll the attack, and we'll see what happens. Well, when he comes back, we'll tell him.
Well, I won't roll the difficulty in case he wants to upgrade the difficulty.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
So I've just successfully rolled his actual attack. Now I just got to roll the difficulty.
Alrighty.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
Been better.
Heard, understandable.
Like me, D-Walt.
I'm truly surprised that his initial action wasn't the flamethrower. I was seriously just expecting him to be in the hallway. Just, you've seen Alien. You've seen in the movie Alien.
If he would have, it probably would have knocked me unconscious in one hit. So he probably would still be alive right now.
Yeah.
And I wasn't thinking.
Hindsight.
Yeah.
Isn't, by technicalities, isn't he still alive? He's just unconscious at the moment.
Yes.
Yep.
Technically.
Yeah, but he's gonna die.
Oh yeah.
Return.
If
But the
whenever
thing
he gets
is that-
unconscious, I'm gonna execute him. So
The thing is that you kill baby brother, you're fucked.
You're currently being shot at, Arden. Would you like to spend a force point to upgrade the difficulty?
Yes, please.
All right. Can somebody flip a light die? I'm adding a red die to my roll. Oh, and I got to add black die for cover.
Did you get one for my armor?
He negated that.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not, this is a complete wash.
good.
3 advantage, 2 success, to 3 threats, 2 failures. That was a complete wash shot. Just boom. The shot like lands next to your head, right at the landing gear. You imagine you hear cursing in Mandalorian. PC slot 2.
John.
Or Bortuna, who's now unmuted.
Yes, who is now freshly unmuted.
Either or.
I don't know. I feel like because all I've been doing was patching up. The only thing I feel like I can really do in this scenario is like go for execution, but I don't know how unconsciousness works in this game, so I don't know how long he stays unconscious for.
He's out until he gets some healing. So you basically just walk over, kick the helmet off, and then poke him in the eye.
I can do
Can I
that.
have flavor?
Real talk.
While I'm sitting there,
Real
like
talk.
I'm conscious?
Sure.
I really wanted to do that.
Bear is currently barbecued flavored.
Chabba was barbecue flavored.
He is barbecued flavored, letting you know it.
Bear also? Oh.
Well, yes, he's constantly around a flamethrower. I figured he'd smell like smoke.
Oh no, I'm smoky.
On another note, if Bortuna did not take this action, my recommendation, if Arden took it, is not to shoot back, but to run and go down the embankment.
You're not there.
No, I'm not there, but I'm a force ghost.
No, you're not even dead.
I'm just a ghost. I mean, I'm just
Anyway,
Apparition.
Bortuna or Arden, who wants PC slot 2?
John, why don't you take this?
John, you have PC slot 2. What are you doing? Shit, I'm on the spot again.
I think I'll try to return fire. I will use my maneuver to aim. It'll give me a bonus.
Okay. Still 3 difficulty.
Okay.
And I'm going to upgrade one of the die to a red.
Could I upgrade? You know, I'm just gonna roll. I'll wait and see.
Oh, that was weird.
Aw.
Did anybody else just see the dice lift up and then land?
Nah, they rolled for me.
I unfortunately did
They
not
rolled.
launch.
They might game.
I will
Yeah, they're gonna
re-roll. suit either.
Hey.
That is better. 3 success.
That definitely hits.
9, 10, 11.
Uh,
12 damage.
12 damage minus 4. Just a second. Now I gotta look at it. Yeah, just that. Minus 4, that's 8 damage. Okay. Okay.
you said 8?
Yes.
He's still up.
Yep. So,
He does have a similar ability to what I had. Just saying.
yeah, I am fully aware of that at this point.
Okay.
At this point, now that he knows that this is a little bit more serious of a situation, you know, because he doesn't know what's going on inside the ship either. So, PC slot
Okay.
3, Bortuna.
Hi.
You're still patching up Chabba, I believe, at this point in time. You applied the salve, now you're applying bandages. You should be able to actually make an action next round.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Give you a
Okay.
heads up. BC slot 1. It's all about the action economy.
Indeed.
You guys are in a
Take
hole.
another shot.
Yeah, I'm in a hole.
Alright, take another shot, sir.
Yeah, I'd let him take a shot.
And you're going to upgrade a second one, so you're going to be at 2 reds. Oh, no, 2 reds and 1 purple. Suffer a point of strain for him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2 red dice. Alright. And yes, I know I could upgrade. But I am choosing not to.
Ooh. That is,
Okay, that will be... Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know if a reroll is worth it on that.
I
one,
would.
dude.
No, I'm not gonna reroll.
Yeah,
That's
re-
like
I don't
5.
even think you can reroll.
You do have 2 advantages, though.
With our game, we're allowed to burn a force point, a destiny point, to reroll.
No, I'm talking about. I don't even know if he can get enough successes to fucking succeed.
He could, but it would be very, very tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to be really lucky to do that. Okay.
Like, the force would definitely have to be on his fucking side for that one.
Are those red dice from upgrades, by the way? Or are they...
One was an
Yeah.
upgrade from a talent. One was an upgrade from a destiny point.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
No, that's fine. That's why I was ready for it. He's
Okay.
gonna swap sides here, and he's gonna
Do
take
it.
another shot at you, John. Mr. Arden,
All
sorry. Suffer 1 more point of strain for me. Not
All right.
you, Arden, but Wolf. Suffer another point of strain. He'll keep the 1 black die for your cover, but if he moves to a different position from here, I would say that you would no longer have the benefit. Just so you know.
Okay.
Are you upgrading or anything?
Yes. Definitely.
Oh, flip.
I am using that cover to its utmost.
Could I upgrade for you?
You can, but it's too late at this point.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to ask that, so for later reference.
No, that's absolutely fine. I am going to flip a destiny point, though. I am going to re-roll my positives here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's much fucking better.
I
Well,
don't want to hear that.
I had 1 success and like 5 advantages versus 3 failures, a threat, and a despair.
Ooh.
So I re-rolled, and I now have
Yeah.
6 successes
Oh,
versus the 3 failures. So you do take a shot from this thing.
okay.
It's going to be for a total of 11 damage with Pierce 1.
Okay. So 11 damage.
11 damage with Pierce 1. So if you have a soak of 5, it becomes a
It's
soak.
a soak of 4.
It's a soak of 4. Currently or accurately?
With the -1, it's 4.
Okay, so yeah.
So I take 7 damage.
7 damage. But that despair is going to be not good for him. So.
No, it's not.
It's a good thing we upgraded.
PC slot 2.
Okay. I don't know what Blumbles is gonna do, honestly. Unless he runs the ship, but I don't even know if he could make it.
Choke spare.
So I'd love to. I actually think I'll let Bortuna take this one.
I thought Bortuna was still patched up Chabba.
That was last round. He'd spent 2 rounds of this current interaction applying burn salve and patching you with bandages.
Oh, okay.
At this point, he is free to act as he so chooses.
Okay, I think that's the worst of it fixed.
You're hearing gunfire from outside the ship now, most definitely.
This place turned into a freaking war zone. It's just supposed to be a Tuesday. Yeah, we'll go down to Planside. We're gonna help out. This is what we get for trying to be nice. This is bullcrap. We're never being nice ever again. This is stupid.
Exactly what I said earlier.
And then he passes right back out.
I will never answer a distress call ever again.
Plop.
I mean, should I, like, fatality him? Like, what should I don't even know what to do.
Do it with Chabba's gun.
Not gonna lie, I really want to be the one to kill him. That's a good suggestion.
Technically, you would be just second-hand account murder.
A completely out of GM role here. Bortuna removes his Terminator hand and beats him to death with it.
I would be okay with.
Why is there blood on my knuckles? I don't remember doing this. You're welcome.
Well, feeling as though I have no other options. Well, because really this is a very strange situation. I guess I'm just gonna see if I can finish off the fool. The Mandalorian, I mean, not the Jawa. I want to be specific in case you try to like catch me in my words. So I specifically want to execute the Mandalorian and not the Jawa.
It's almost like he knows what I'm thinking.
I got a question. Can I add a little bit of flavor as you walk over to my body?
Be my ghost. As long as it's not getting up and doing a jig.
No. As I'm just sprawled out there on the floor, underneath my left arm, on a sling, is Chabba's fucking slug thrower rifle. I was gonna kill him with that. I was about to fucking unsling that and kill him with it. But there's just a slug thrower rifle almost unslinged under my left arm.
It does look familiar to you, Bortuna.
Huh. Hey, that thing looks familiar to me. What class does that weapon fall under?
Slug thrower. Ranged heavy, I think.
Ranged
It
heavy?
is heavy.
Yeah, it's range heavy.
Would it cost me a maneuver or anything to retrieve it from the corpse?
We're gonna go for flare. Enjoy.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pick up the slug thrower.
Do it.
Do it. If we're going for flare, can I remove the helmet?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna unbutton the helmet, or however it is. I don't know how these things come off, but I'm gonna fumble it. It's kind of supposed to be a cool moment, but I'm kind of like struggling with the things, you know, like
Which is classic Bortuna. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't. How does this? Okay. Oh, it's a strap. That is just so unconventional. This is
Mine is a
terrifying.
strap. The thing that worked long ago broke.
You take the helmet off, and he looks like handsome Squidward.
I look like handsome Squidward, but I have like a scar across the right hand side of my skull.
Looks
what
fairly
that's
fresh.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna aim the slug thrower.
Not the face.
I'm gonna aim. Is he awake or is he out right now still?
I'd say he's out, but he might be kind of like, that mumble sleep.
Yeah.
Not the face.
I can't wait to see my wife and children again. I love them very much.
Yeah, I wouldn't have it with moral quandaries.
I can't wait to kill that Jawa.
Oh, now he's just asking for it.
I can't wait to stab that Wookiee.
I aim down the iron sights, and I mumble under my breath. Do you know what the last words you're gonna hear are, you dirty Mandalorian?
Ramirez.
Get away! And then I pull the trigger.
Insulting the Celestes all over again as this Mandalorian paints the deck. The rifle has a bit of a kick to it. You have bruised your shoulder a bit.
Oh, my shoes are ruined. Okay, well, today has officially sucked.
BC slot 3.
All right. Want to take a shot, John, or should I make a dash for it?
Should kick him after dramatic effect for getting.
I think it's just you, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's only one per turn. Okay.
For dramatic flair.
Okay, how high up is this ridge now that I'm below it? Is it like covering me completely, or is it only like,
When you're lying down, absolutely. It's a couple meters, basically, of a drop.
So if I'm standing up, like my head's exposed and everything?
Yeah, and you're actually a little bit further down the slope, but still.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd basically just be your head poking up off over the side of it, yeah.
I'm gonna solid snake, crouch walk, crouch run, whatever.
Give me a coordination check. You are slightly stupider than usual.
What is my coordination? Let me check real quick. If that's an intelligence skill, it's going to be funny. Oh, it's agility. Okay, good. Alright, difficulty?
Let's go with 1 and a black die.
Okay.
Because like I said, you got a head wound.
Nothing.
You take a point of strain.
I'm going to spend all my movement if I can.
Where are you going?
I want to... Since I identified it as a similar model to our ship, I guess I'll notice that the loading ramp where it's supposed to be is like blocked off because I don't know the ship's design. I guess I'll just make my way over here. See if I can find anything there.
If I may, real quick, gentlemen,
Hmm?
I want to get another look at this because you are seeing it from the outside again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say that it's kind of buried.
Yeah. And I'll notice that it's not even open, even though I'm like in a stupor. And I guess I'll just make my way around, see if I can find where they went in.
Okay. With your movement, I'd say you'd be able to get to the back end of the ship.
And as soon as I get there, I just plop down. Just
Like
plop.
belly flop flop.
Just like you're running and then you like fall down, like you're going to a baseball base. I just fall over like that.
Gotcha. All right.
Just slide.
PC slot 1. You want to continue your way into the ship? Let you continue that movement? Or do you want Arden or Bortuna to go?
What do you gentlemen propose? You want to take a shot, John, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if it's better strategy now to, because we need to neutralize him. Because
which ones at that number, Cypress?
So what? PC slot 1. Any of the 3 of them can take it.
Okay.
No, you said something was at a certain number. Which one? S or W?
Text me, because I'm not understanding it.
I did. Okay.
There we go. Sorry, sometimes I'm not tracking 100%. Alright,
I did, you just didn't see it, so I was trying to verbally.
got it.
You want to take it, John, or should I?
Yeah, you're most definitely in extreme range, Blumbles, so...
Yeah. He'll probably still be able to hit me, though. Min-max rifle
Well,
and
you're
all that.
kind of down lower.
Yeah.
He probably has super duper zoom and then bullet curve or something like that. He probably has like rank 3 in him or something ridiculous, you know?
I can't remember the movie that's from, but I will
Wanted.
always remember that trailer.
Yes, Wanted.
Yeah.
James
With Angelina
McAvoy and Angelina Jolie and Morgan Freeman and the Haunted Loom.
Can I take a shot?
Yeah?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Alright.
It'll be 1 black die due to armor. And he's going to suffer a point of strain to upgrade 1 of them to a red.
Alrighty.
Alright, so 1 red?
Mhm.
Okay.
Wow, nice.
Okay then.
Yeah.
3 threat, 2 success.
Turn in just a moment.
So 9, 10, 11 damage.
Yep, 11 damage, minus is 4, so that's another 7. And
Gotta be close.
yeah, he's still up. He's...
Funny enough, he's tankier than Bear. The big brother is the real threat.
If only I could lightsaber throw. That'd be great.
At this point, the sand shifts under you as you take your shot, and you're actually going to fall prone.
Okay.
So you are currently on your side.
Oh shit!
Pretty much. Are you going to do anything to alter his attack?
Yeah, I'll upgrade it.
Alrighty, and Cypress, I'm upgrading 1 of your die.
Okay. I'm going to burn a point of strain to negate his armor.
Mm-hmm.
And you said you upgraded, right, John?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure I've got all my
And I
numbers.
upgraded 1 of yours.
Yep. Making sure I'm marking everything as it needs to be.
I'm playing the proper role of a co-villain.
Yes, you are.
I want to make sure somebody dies.
It's not looking good for me, guys. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
I told you to run.
Shit on a shingle. This is not good for you, John.
Yeah, I know it's not. He's closer, so it's easier for him to hit, and I know he has a really good chance to hit.
Well, the sands just shifted under him as well. He falls prone after his very successful 3 success and another critical wound on you. It's your first critical wound, but it's another.
It's another critical.
Yeah, it's another triumph he just rolled.
Oof.
Yep. And he is going to. Do I have any more destiny points?
Fate die?
Yeah. I just.
Yeah.
He flipped 1 to upgrade your die.
And I just flipped another one to activate another skill. That's 3 points. That's a total of 11 damage. Plus another 3, and then minus your soak, and then pierce 1.
So 11 plus 3.
Mm-hmm. For a total
So 14.
14 minus.
So I
3.
take 10 damage.
Yes.
Well, I am very much unconscious.
Okay, and now let's see what your wound is. Your critical hit is.
So does that knock me down to 0, or am I going?
Yeah,
under
you're
5?
at. Do you have? Did it knock you below your 0 mark?
Yes, very much so. I had 5 health,
Good.
and I took 10 damage.
Okay, you're fine though, because you have more than 5 health originally. 84. You're winded. You cannot voluntarily suffer strain to activate abilities or additional maneuvers.
It's not that bad.
Well, he's
I don't
unconscious
think
at this
it
point.
matters.
So.
I was like, I'm unconscious. I'm just like, I slipped, fell, he shot me. I'm still on the ground, and then he slipped and fell.
Again, the sands were not fortunate for anybody right now.
Nope.
PC slot 2 would be the Wookiee or Bortuna.
Fortuna just executed a man.
Yes, he did.
Well,
I
Good.
shot the sheriff.
he didn't shoot a sheriff for shit.
Okay, do you wish to take this, Bortuna? Oh, wait, no, he's muted.
No, not again. Come back to us, Scat Man.
Come back to a cheesehead.
Cheesehead, come in, Cheesehead.
Okay, a
Can
quick
you not
question
hear
if
us
I
at
take
all?
Nah, he's just gone.
He may be gone.
Oh, there he is, there he is. Hey.
Sorry, I just came back. I got to
That's fine.
Sorry.
John's
you
unconscious.
yeah, John's unconscious.
What?
I'm
Yeah.
unconscious.
Oh, that's bad.
I mean, bleh.
He got fucked up.
Dang. Okay. Did I miss anything else?
It's you and Blumbles as an option at this point.
Yeah.
What are you guys up to?
Well,
Fell over at least.
frick. You know what? I'm probably at this point wondering how my comrades are doing. I should probably try to give somebody a quick buzz.
Oh no.
This is Cheesehead. Somebody come in. Over.
One guy's unconscious and Blumbles will just, okay. No.
Do I actually hear him?
Through the comms?
on-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you are in Elect 1 at this point. Sorry.
Blumble's like, he's still on the ground. He'll, like, he's got the ringing in his ears, like in Fallout when you get a headshot. He's gonna wrench the communicator up. Fortuna. You there?
Blumbles. Hey, you don't sound too good. You doing alright?
He shot me. He got me good.
Wait. Is it just one?
Is it?
I got the one in here. He's really dead. He's on my shoes dead.
Oh. Good. Good.
I need to
There's-
remember that phrasing. He's on my shoes dead.
The other one's sniping us out here. If Arden didn't pick up, then I don't know.
Okay. Where are you at?
Right outside the ship.
I don't mean to be pedantic, but could you specify which ship?
The ship you're on, I think. Oh, my ears ringing.
Okay, shoot. This isn't good. Okay, so Arden's not picking up, so he's either really mad at me, but this is his fault. Or he's hurt. Can you see him anywhere?
I'm in a hole.
This just keeps getting better.
You're playing an individual with a concussion very well, Michael. You're doing
you.
very good, actually. It's very believable. It's very believable.
Okay, you're in a hole. Frick. Okay. Does the Mando have eyes on you? Is he shooting at you?
If he does, he's being awful nice, not shooting at me.
Okay. Okay. Frick, I've got Chabba in here and he's down. I can't. This is bad. Okay. Why isn't there? Don't we have backup?
Can I flip a destiny point to metagame?
No.
Oh, man.
Alright, here's.
You better metagame quietly over Discord where I can't hear it.
Okay.
Pass notes and class.
Exactly.
All right, look, Blumbles, you just hang tight for a second. Don't get shot. I'm gonna try to wake Chabba up.
Wait.
What?
Can you see? Can you see if the ship's guns are active? And if they're not, can you turn them on and hop on them?
Well, I'll give it a shot, buddy.
All right, I'll try to do something. Just keep Chabba alive.
Yeah, I did mostly that. He was on fire. It was really bad. But I got most of it put out, and he's got some pretty weird scars now. But it'll be all right, I think.
Man, I'm gonna have to change the speaker again, aren't
I? Anyway, don't die. Call me if you need anything. And over. Okay.
PC slot 1. Top of the round.
Can I jab Chabba with a stim pack?
Yes, you may.
Nice.
All right. Do they have little hats on the ends, kind of like old thermometers used to at doctors' offices, where they had the plastic on the end?
Yours can. Why not?
Okay, I'm gonna bite it off with my teeth and spit it out and jab it into his torso. Stunk.
You hear him groan, but he does not get up.
Ah.
It is 5 wounds to heal with a stim pack, and he was at -5. He's brought up to 0. So he's stabilized. He's no longer in danger of dying.
Okay.
His breathing has steadied. It's no longer ragged, if that makes sense.
That's good. Let's see. That counts as an action, I'm assuming, so that
Yes.
limits me to a movement. Well, I don't... Oh, right, I need to go check the guns! I'm gonna go check the guns and move whatever direction I need to. I guess that's this way. Let's see. Turret access is here? Okay.
No, you're right. You'd be back there because you were over by... No, you moved in order to get the Chabba. I'd say you did that during the last round, so... I'd say you're there now at this point. So
Oh, okay.
you shot Bear, walked over to Chabba, made the comms call, and now you're making your way. Enemy slot. PC slot.
I would really
Okay.
recommend Blumbles gets inside the ship. Either that, or hides in wait for Wolf to come close enough for him to hack his head off.
I was actually thinking of going under the ridge here.
But the thing is, he'll have the high ground, and I'm not actually making
High
a joke
ground!
here.
Yeah, have you seen Star Wars, bro?
Have you
He
seen
will
Star
have the high
Wars?
ground, and also, I'd imagine he will have a supreme advantage in short range.
Alright.
It's kind of a catch-22 here, really.
Yeah.
You gotta
Why
get
would
close
have
to
a-
hit him, but if he's than you.
Let's see. Alternate scenario. Let's say I go over here and I choose to take a shot. Would he be in long range?
At
Or
the
medium.
range you're at would be the edge of long. If you move to the other side under the ridge, it would be medium.
How many
Okay.
wounds do you have left, Blumbles?
I'm still pretty good, actually. I have 17.
He just took a headshot, basically.
Yeah. And I think every shot will be upgraded for me. Now that I think about it. Or is it just skills? Yeah, wait, no, skills count as guns,
That-
yeah. So everything would be upgraded, yeah.
Intellect is actually the affected stat. You're thinking
Oh, okay.
upgraded. I had the wrong critical injury.
Okay.
Better than getting an arm lost or something, though.
No,
Yeah,
but he's
definitely.
dumb. He's a 1 intelligence at this point.
Can you pick him up and throw him?
He's
know
a
what the
fucking
force
Wookiee,
move
man.
was?
I can't do that.
No, not that. The force move, pick up, throw thing. Oh, I got an
That's-
idea. But it would probably
You're
metagame if I
you're
said
not
anything.
him. You're not
Yeah,
him.
I know. God damn it.
It sucks being unconscious, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
It sucks being dead, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
You're not alive. At least you can influence the battle in some way other than words.
Okay, so let's say I do move over here. Will that be my full movement and action?
I would
What?
say it would be, yes.
Okay, so I think the best course of action would be to scamper onto the ship.
Okay. You can make it inside the airlock.
Okay, I do that. Let me zoop.
Yep, right there.
All right.
You pick yourself up, run/crawl around the edge of the ship and scramble into the airlock. You're like on the floor, on your knees, just heavy breathing, like PC slot 3. It'll have to be Bortuna at this point because we will have to hopscotch around.
Damn fire.
Let's see.
Damn fire and a sniper.
Is there any way I would hear Blumbles like stumbling in?
I would imagine so.
Okay. Blumbles!
Yeah,
You're alive!
That's 3 words.
and you're loud. Oh,
Okay, so there's my 3 words, and if I used, because I need to be over here, how far would I get if I used to full maneuver? Like everything?
If you used your maneuver and your action, I would say you'd be able to get into the turret.
Remember,
Yeah!
I'm fairly certain you can suffer a point of strain for an extra maneuver.
He will be in the turret, is what I'm saying. With the maneuver and the action. If he wants
right.
to burn, if he wants to burn strain to get an extra maneuver and still have an action, I will allow that.
Well, sure.
All right. I think it's 2 strain.
Right. I'm going to check the turrets to see if they are online and or functional.
Now this will be your actual action, just so you are aware. Okay?
Yes.
Give me a mechanics check. 3 difficulty.
May my force be with you. Please.
we got some light side.
Fortuna, I believe.
Yeah, you can spend a destiny point to upgrade one of the greens to a yellow.
Yeah, I'll do that actually. I would love to. I went ahead and I flipped a little doodad there. Man.
Oh,
That's a wash.
That's just unfortunate, you know?
That
It really is.
As you climb into the turret, you start hitting the switches, trying to bring the damn thing online. But really, all you're seeing is flickers on the consoles. There's not enough main power to it.
Okay.
Enemy slot. PC slot. 2. Blumbles.
okay.
No.
Go back to the.
That was PC slot 3 to get him into the turret.
Yeah.
We were at PC slot 1, which
1.
should be Blumbles. And then
Yeah.
the movement.
Yeah.
So I stand corrected.
Alright, Blummel's gonna stumble his way inside, so use all of his movement. So I guess right there.
Yeah, that'd be the one maneuver. Yep.
Alright.
I would
Let's see.
say,
What do you?
you're seeing the flickering lights, the flickering of the power, and basically the emergency lighting.
All right.
Give me an intellect check. 2 difficulty.
You're just making fun of me now.
Oh, you're kicking a man while he's down.
How often do I do this?
Let's see, brain work.
Admittedly,
Brain,
not often,
please.
but I feel like
There's certainly some pain of strain involved, but the thought consciously comes through. The fog of this head wound, there's not enough power in here. Even if Bortuna got to the turret, there's not enough power in here.
Damn it. Not enough power, Bortuna. Oh,
Who's got the power?
I've got the
power of
touch.
voodoo.
Got the ship.
MP?
Okay, so the turrets are out of the question. Great. Now
We're still on Blumbles' turn.
Alright. I have an idea, I think. Through all this fog. I could go try and heal Chabba. And maybe he'll be able to hotwire it. I don't know. Or I'll be able to hotwire it. Either way.
Make your
God.
choice. What are you choosing to do, Blumbles?
Yeah, he's just gonna look up, look at the turret, look around. Where is he?
he's up towards the cockpit.
Alright,
Which you
I'll
know
try.
is the opposite direction if you were to try to fix
Yeah.
it.
Yes. Alright, I think our friend's gonna come here, so you can sit there and ambush or do something else. I'll go get Chabba.
All right,
okay.
one more maneuver will put you around the bend, right about to there.
Okay.
Enemy slot. Back to where he was. Do me a favor, D-Walt. Suffer 2 more strain for me.
Mm-hmm.
He's having to adjust his weapon. He's reloading, basically. PC slot 2.
I guess
Right.
that's me.
Is you.
Well, frig. Oh. I just had a genius idea. I'm gonna go with Blumbles to check on Chabba's body.
One move.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn all my maneuvers to get to Chabba.
Okay.
It's not hard to get past a barely conscious blow.
He looks rough. He doesn't look very injured, but he looks rough, if you can understand that.
Bruh, I don't know, man. He got shot literally in the head with a crippling injury.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say he looks pretty wounded.
Are you
At
gonna
least his face.
Are you going to use the action to the muscle past them? You going to burn strain to get an extra maneuver? What are you doing, Bortuna?
Probably wouldn't take much to move past.
Yeah, I'll just move past him.
Okay. So move.
I didn't know how far I could go.
Up to Chabba. That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now what?
All right. I'm going to pat him down for any sort of, I don't know, useful weaponized devices.
Bruh.
You find a taser grenade.
Find a taser.
Grenade.
Okay. I'll hold on to that for the moment.
Blumbles. PC
Yes.
slot 3.
Blumbles is gonna make his way over to Chabba as well,
Okay.
scooting past Bortuna a
You're
bit.
basically side by side in the hallway. It's a little tight like that, but it's manageable.
Alright, Blumbles gets on his knees, closes his eyes, and through the ringing and the cloud in his head, He's gonna try to feel the living force flow through him, and then he's going to extend it and heal Chabba if possible.
Well,
So let me roll my force die here.
yep.
Hey, that's nice. Sorry, I spend that force pip to use heal on Chabba, so you get now 1 hit point back. You would get 2 if my brain wasn't damaged.
Yay!
But that 1 wound is enough to bring him up
Yes.
and awake. Chabba, you are in a shitload of fucking pain. You hurt everywhere. Even in the arm that is gone hurts.
I actually imagine Chabba wakes up like swinging.
No, you're
Actually, I thought-
you're face down on the deck. You wake up swinging. You're like punching the deck.
I thought I was on my back.
Oh,
So-
you were moving away from the Mandalorian when he hit you. It would be a face forward on the deck.
I could just see Chabba on his face, and he just screams.
There is bare Jawa ass sitting in the air right now. It's got a little band-aid on it from Bortuna.
I was showing on the band-aid. It's a SpongeBob.
Bortuna was here.
Get well soon and Sharpie on the other cheek.
Alright. Guessing from the fact that I'm alive, we killed him.
Bortuna said he did, but the other one, I think he's coming on the ship.
Well, I didn't.
Arden's down.
Ah, fuck. Never gonna hear the end of this. Although, it'd be funny to rub it in his face whenever he finds out this one was his fault.
Well, technically it was my fault, but I'll let him take it for once.
Wait, this was your fault?
Well, I pointed out the
Was
stress.
Blumbles' idea.
It's okay, buddy. We forgive you.
You buttholes. I hate you, but I hate you all.
It's almost like the Force Ghost of Arden is here with us.
I hate you.
Just and
Okay,
there
Chabba.
we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you're in not much condition to move, but I have an idea.
Rage flows through me so much right now. You don't understand.
I don't blame you. But I need you to see if you can reroute what little power there is from the lights or whatever else there is and redirect it to the turret. Because he's coming this way. And I'd like to give him a little present.
Alright. Just get in there. I'll see what I can do.
Alright. He helped you up, by the way.
PC slot 1.
Shall I take a this?
Yeah, probably. If
Alright.
he goes over here, then you should probably be the first one he encounters.
Alright, Blumbles is gonna make his way into the turret.
Alright, you get up there. Are you burning strain for an extra maneuver, or are you just using everything you got?
Just everything I got. I don't want to
Okay.
spend too much.
Alright, so you're back up in there.
Yeah.
Enemy slot. PC slot.
Okay. Can I get to main engineering in 1 turn if I burn some strain to get there? Right.
Yeah. It'd definitely be 3 maneuvers to get there.
So I would take my entire round? Okay.
It would take the round plus the strain to get the extra maneuver.
That's probably the best case, I would imagine, for this. Okay, as a mechanic, Chabba would know that there's probably electrical controls in there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You might be able to do it from the cockpit, but your much better chances are in, the main engineering.
Would it be an action to pass something to Bortuna as I go by him?
Not this time around. What are you passing to him?
I pass him a stim pack.
He palms you a stim pack as he runs past you.
You could use this.
Not mechanically, I can't.
Okay, guys, I'll be back real quick.
PC slot 3. Bortuna.
Hello.
What are you doing? Chabba's run
Well.
off. He slipped you a stim pack, and Blumbles dragged himself up into the turret.
Frick. Gosh. I guess earlier. Oh no, what do I do? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to use two maneuvers, so my regular maneuver, and then use a maneuver for my action to go as far as I'll be able to get down into kind of this area.
You'd be able to get right back to the turret access, because that's
Okay. I will probably stop right here.
Okay.
Yep. That's it.
Okay. PC slot 1.
I believe that was Blumbles' slot, wasn't it?
You guys can take your initiative orders when you want in the slots that are available. I'm just trying to keep everybody engaged in this event. So I'm just trying to get everyone at least one per turn.
So I have an idea. This doesn't pertain to any of our current plans, though. Am I free to discuss this idea really quick?
No. Do what you're doing. Do what you're doing.
Okay. Can I take this to try to fix the ship then?
Sure, absolutely. Give me a mechanics check for difficulty.
I'm back.
Well, weird was invisible there for a second.
And I'm going to upgrade one of the difficulties.
Bruh.
As you start trying to get everything in order, you
Reroll that.
realize
Going to reroll that. Sorry. That's better. That is much better.
as you're working on getting the power resupplied, you're making the connections, and you start seeing some systems come back online. The lights come on. You start hearing like the hum of the O2 scrubbers. But you realize you're not getting main power. There is a component just flat out gone. But it's not destroyed gone, it is removed gone.
Fuckers. Alright, so I have a quick question. What all is in here? I see the hyperdrive. Is the main power supply in here?
Yes, that's what you were working on.
Is like the reactor's fuel rod missing?
The main distribution coupling for the major systems like engines, shields, weaponry is removed.
Okay.
It's like a block of circuit breakers. He just took the whole fucking main panel apart. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. But I may have something for this.
Okay.
But I can't do it yet, I don't think. So.
I don't think so. Enemy slot. PC slot 2. Anyone but Chabba.
Even if we do guns online, can we even target him right here?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, I'd say Blumbles would notice no luck on that front.
Well, you saw the main light, you know, in your area come on. And you feel like a fresh breeze coming from the air, you know, port right off the back of the neck. But you know, the actual targeting computer systems aren't coming online.
Okay, is there a panel in here? Maybe.
Sure. All kinds of panels. None of them are wood grain.
Okay.
Vinyl?
No. It's
Oh.
all base metals. Why is everybody leaving?
But he's unconscious though.
Doesn't matter.
Blumbles not feeling too well in the head. He's just gonna make his way back down. Has he actually been seeing the dude move the whole time?
No, you shouldn't have anyway.
No. You haven't been able to.
The turrets
Alright.
are offline, so they,
The turret was actually, I believe, facing this direction or this direction.
it
Alright.
was facing this direction forward, pretty much.
Alright. In that case, Blumbles just gonna make his way down out this way.
Mm-hmm.
So, alright. Better get ready.
I got an idea.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea.
Anything's good at this point.
So so question: the reactor's power distributor is missing, right?
Main system distribution, yes.
What are the odds that escape pod still works?
I don't know. I didn't know this thing still had an escape pod.
Yeah, that's where the big one was. I'm gonna overload the reactor. Get to that escape pod. If I can do that.
Hey, you guys are in control of your own destiny, not me.
Did he say he was going to overload the main reactor and to get in the escape pod?
Yeah. Can you launch the escape pods?
You can launch the escape pods from inside them. That's what they're for. And it should be able to blow through most of that debris out there. It wasn't completely buried, I don't think. Maybe it's just a little bit of sand. It should have enough power to get through that.
Sound good, Bortuna?
Oh! That's a terrible idea!
You got a better one, Cheese Man?
Yes! We'll shoot him!
What if he has grenades?
Yes.
I got one.
What if?
I got one.
Just trust me on this.
Oh, I hate escape pods.
You go, Bortuna. I'll stay with them for now.
So, just me get in the escape pod.
I'd prefer it if both of you did.
You know, I can't leave you, Chabba.
This is ridiculous.
PC slot 1.
Listen, I'm not gonna stay with the reactor. Just go to the escape pod. I'm gonna leave enough time for me to get there, alright?
Where's the escape pod at in this joint?
Down adjacent to the... Oh, fuck my head. Down from the cockpit.
Give me a
Same place it
mechanics
is on the-
check, Jabba.
Okay.
You started this, you get PC slot 1. If you're overriding it, I need a mechanics check. Let's go with 3 difficulty.
Bruh.
Flip.
Yeah, flip.
Okay.
That's...
Oh. That was better, but it rolled.
Fucking hell. Okay. Is this for overloading the reactor?
Yeah,
God damn it.
you have it set up and you start hearing the power charging.
Am I pretty sure it's gonna blow up, though?
Yeah, you're pretty sure.
I just don't know how long, right?
Correct.
Okay. Go now!
Okay, so whose turn is it?
It's Jabba's. He's got to move his maneuver.
Oh, okay.
I'd say you'd be able to get just a little further. Enemy slot. 1, 2. What's your favor? Red or blue, Blumbles?
I'll go with blue.
Go ahead and roll it.
Long live the dark side.
He does not have a shot on you.
Good.
PC slot 2.
Bortuna's first.
Well, I'm going to, if I wanted to get all the way to the escape pod, would that be 2 maneuvers and some strain?
It'd be 3 maneuvers, so yeah, 2 maneuvers and strain.
Okay, that works.
Okay, gotta go.
As you round the corner and make your way down the hall, you realize the escape pod is there.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Cheese man makes it out.
It looks to be a little bit on the smaller side, but it should fit the 3 of you. PC slot 3.
Okay. Blumbles is going to use everything, so I'm going to suffer 2 strain already. So, boop, boop. And I'm going to run this way, and I'm going to go scoop Chabba up.
You'll make it to here.
Alright.
Because you do have to burn the action to grab them.
Alright, that's fine.
Enemy's turn.
What's going on in here, guys? Is there a rave? It's the worst dubstep I've ever heard.
Want to suffer 2 strain?
Yeah, I'm going to suffer 2 strain. That's 2 range. Do you guys want to upgrade this difficulty?
Yes.
And if they're upgrading, I'm upgrading for you as well.
What's your armor? Blumbles?
1.
1.
I don't think you can get more than 1.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, there's a couple.
Yeah, there's a couple, but they're very rare.
But they're there.
Yeah, they're there. I feel like you guys are gonna be upset after.
Oh, shit.
If what happens next happens, probably.
Yeah.
I accidentally closed his page because I was trying to click on it. Hang on, I got it. It's just...
Okay.
I'm good.
I was gonna say, what do you need?
It's
Still have it open.
10 damage with 1 pierce.
Anything
Okay,
else?
so... I take 5 damage? Yeah, anything else, like super crit or what?
No crits, no nothing. I got 2 success, 4 advantage, and 4 threats.
Alright.
So you take another shot.
It's 5
This time in
damage.
the side, in the back. And it's PC slot 2.
I have a question.
Sure.
Still literally like being carried by Blumbles right now.
Yep.
Can I like shoot while he runs?
And you're going to have it at a disadvantage.
What does that mean in this?
You're going to upgrade the difficulty die. And get a couple black die. Just 1 black die.
Alright.
You're being carried. It's not like you're in the backpack and everything like that. So, it's 2 difficulty for the range, but one of them's going to be a red die, and then you've got the black die, and then there you go.
Can I spend a dark side to upgrade that purple to a red?
Do we have dark side to spend?
We have 4.
Yeah, we can spend it.
I'm going to use my true aim maneuver to upgrade my my shooting ability, and I'm going to use a maneuver by burning strain to aim.
Oh.
And I'm going to use my gun's grip to get rid of the black die from being carried.
Okay, but there's still the black die from the armor. So,
So let's just make sure that I got every kind of die that I can possibly have here.
that's
Leave
a
it.
lot of die.
One, two,
'That's a miss.
3, 4.
4 failures to 4 successes.
What? Triumph.
Yes, you do. You have a mechanical triumph. What would your mechanical triumph be?
I shoot his gun out of his hands.
Boom. Your shot is not as accurate as you would like, but more accurate than you thought, kind of a situation. And
In the dick.
the rifle he's carrying is just slammed basically to the wall and fumbles out of his hand.
Your brother's dead, fuckwad. And I flip him off.
I think you can see his dead brother in the hallway if the lights are fucking working.
Yeah, the lights are now working, so yeah, as you guys are running down the hall, he's looking down and damn bears on the
He sees
floor,
his brother
sprawled
just-
out. There's a stain on the wall behind him at this point, you know. I think he gets the idea. PC slot 3?
I shall run.
No, wait, no, yes, no, yes. PC slot. Yes, PC slot 3.
Hope you see your brother in hell. I say as I run to the pod. And I want to spend my. This one. I want to burn 2 strain.
You're now in the
Burn.
pod.
Burn 2 strain. Immediately slam the button.
Give me a mechanics check. 3 difficulty.
What is my mechanics right now?
It's an intellect skill.
Yeah, so I have 1.
Oh,
So what's the difficulty?
No, it's 3. I said 3.
Can I help
Alright.
him, please?
Yes, you may. Yeah.
Blue. Alright, blue. I'll rearrange these. Come on, solid show top. Aw. I could re-roll.
I don't.
But
think
I don't
it'll
know if
do
I can
good
beat
enough.
that.
I don't think it'll do good enough.
I don't think so either.
You hit the button. No, the most you can get is 3 successes.
Yeah, the
Does
most.
blue
you
done
can-
have
yeah.
blue?
Yeah, that's
No.
right.
No, it's just 1.
You hit the button on the side and the door starts to close and doesn't finish.
That's not a problem. It's only a problem if it doesn't launch.
PC slot 1.
Can I try to fucking launch? Can I? Yes? No? Maybe?
Yes.
Yes, do it.
Mechanics check. 3 difficulty.
Is Blumbles helping me?
I'd say at this point it'd be a no.
Yeah.
He hit the thing. It's just like, why aren't you working?
Oh,
Okay.
1
One
success. Like
3
3
advantage.
advantages.
You wiggle your way out of Blumble's arms. You like drop to the ground pretty hard, but you rip the panel off the side just below where the ejection button is, and you fumble with some of the wires. You're grabbing this wire, grabbing that wire, ripping them out, popping them together, tying them real quick, grabbing another set and doing that, and then you hit the button again and all of a sudden there's a poof, and you feel the escape pod launch itself away from the vessel.
Hold on.
And it skitters out and basically hits the sidewall right here.
We were at an angle upward too, right?
A little bit, yes. But there was sand in front of the escape pod, and they're typically designed to work in a vacuum. So,
Yeah, Yeah. That's all it really needed to do, though. So I'm fine with that. If it's alright, I'm gonna just.
yes, please. Perfect. And
It's a
then
bit bigger than I would like, but
it does the job. It does the
Yeah.
job. Enemy slot. Wolf grabs the rifle, runs down the hall, and stops over Bear. Looks down the hall, sees the escape pod door is, closed, and he felt the launch and everything like that. PC slot 2.
So,
There's
All right.
I'm okay.
So
It was a rough impact on the other wall. You guys are kind of banged up a little bit. Where the escape pod was, kind of cocked at an angle, it's now like the exact opposite. If it was a teeter-totter and you guys were like leaned to the back where the door was, you're now leaned towards the front where the view window is. Get it?
Yeah.
So, is anybody gonna open the door? I'm
Should
pinned
we-
underneath a Jawa and a Wookiee at the moment.
I recommend either of you go. I'll stay here in case he somehow manages to shoot at him. The ship should blow up, but I don't know when. It takes a while for these reactors to overheat.
Blumbles is gonna. He's gonna look at Chom and say, "Which one's the open button?"
The one on the bottom.
All right. He's gonna hit that.
Nothing happens.
Just cut the fucker off.
Yeah, I was about to say. He's actually. Should I cut the door? Should I
Do you
cut?
trust him with a lightsaber right now?
Yeah, well, trusted him enough to carry me, so as well.
Blumbles. He's actually gonna pull out the lightsaber. Should I cut the door or cut through the wall?
Hey man, if we can get out there, the faster, by all fucking means.
All right. Blumbles is gonna turn toward this wall. He's just gonna point the lightsaber at it and just ignite it.
Which wall? Which wall?
This one.
We got the door side. We've got the side. Okay, I'm making sure because I could.
Yeah, this.
I was having a hard time actually seeing what was implied.
Yeah.
You start cutting through the side with the saber. I mean, it's going to take you a hot minute. I mean, you know how well how long it takes.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you guys are sitting there waiting for Blumbles to cut his way out the side, you're waiting for the ship to blow up. You're waiting for the Mandalorian to pop out and kill you all. You're very much in a tense what the fuck is going on moment.
Where's the kaboom?
Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? As you're about halfway through, Blumbles, you realize that you're also cutting rock.
Damn it. Alright. Screw this. He's gonna just cut the door open. Just cut right down the middle where it splits open.
You take the lightsaber out of the wall, you plunge it in the top of the door. The escape pod gets lifted and launched up into the sky a bit as the ship finally explodes.
God damn.
Guys tumble through the air and you land here.
Frick! Oh, my back!
Does that affect
Chabba?
Arden any?
Chabba, you are unconscious. Arden, you are jostled, covered in some sand, but generally okay.
I'm still unconscious.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm
There's
still
no,
very much unconscious.
There's no doubt of unconsciousness on this one. There is. Let me turn that down. A new crater. Like this.
If he's still alive, he ain't happy.
I don't think he's alive. If he is, then he's very tough. Because goddamn. How long exactly? What was the time frame there exactly from ship blowing up from us getting out here exactly?
Roughly around 30, 45 seconds.
No, he's fucked. Yeah, he is fucked. He has to be.
He probably just like took his helmet off, looked down at his brother, and then did a Mandalorian salute or something and died.
Good.
Yes, good.
Killed by Jawa, you fucker.
You are unconscious, Chabba. The launching of the escape pod knocked you around, took your last wound away. Everybody takes like a wound of damage at this point. You know?
I may be unconscious, but I'm still righteous, damn it.
The pod is upside down. The chairs are on the ceiling. Blumbles, you get up off the ground. You got back on the door. You just pop the middle seam, pry it apart, and there's a smoking crater where the ship used to be.
That would have been a good blaze of glory moment. But
Oh
shit
yeah.
dire enough.
Give me a perception check at 2 difficulty, please.
Oh god.
He walks out like the T-1000 and re-solidifies right in front of us.
I think Blumbles would just like take the lightsaber, put it under his jaw, and just at that point.
Now 2 difficulty.
All right, perception check 2 difficulty. Let me get to my. This is my table. I was wanting to make sure I was making the same mistake. Yeah, let me do that thing Rocky does. So, how do you do it, Rocky? You highlight them.
Grab
in
them
3?
all, hit a button, 1, 2, or
Press
3.
2. You gotta pick them up and then press 2.
Oh,
You
okay.
In the air. There you go.
Wait, why did I get a black die? Get out of here. All right.
Wow.
Reroll,
okay.
gentlemen.
Nah, it's not necessary.
Okay. Good.
It's not necessary at all. You step out of the escape pod. You are just viewing this crater. You turn around to check on Chabba and Bortuna, and you are hit in the back with a very heavy object. You're on the ground under something.
Oh. Oh.
I want you to take, and I'm rolling a d10 for this, 7 wounds.
What happened now?
You can reduce it by soak.
Okay, so I take 1.
Okay, we're gonna give you 3. Fuck you. Fuck yourself.
All right.
Did he your Wookiee endurance?
He got hit by a piece of debris, effectively.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, from the explosion.
Exploding ship. Yeah.
I thought he got impaled on his lightsaber.
No. Wow, that would suck.
Yeah.
Do I look that cruel of a DM?
Little bit.
I don't know, maybe.
Don't give him any ideas.
As Arden lies underneath the Starjammer unconscious, shot to shit.
I'm just like, ugh.
You're now more covered in sand, Arden. I mean,
Yeah.
you were protected from most of the explosions force because of the ship. So
Yeah. If any debris
Blumbles
were
is
to come in
gonna.
my direction, the ship would take it for me.
Blumbles is gonna get up now. If he can push whatever's off him off, of course.
give me a brawn at 2 difficulty, just because I can.
Yeah, I got the muscles.
But are the dice on your side?
Yeah, really. You have been pretty grievously wounded today.
Hey, 1 success, 3 advantage.
You shoulder it off, and as it falls off your back, you're able to get yourself up and look at what hit you, and it's a fucking Mandalorian.
I spit on him.
Which Mando?
Fuck you. I'm gonna ignite my lightsaber and make it go right through his helmet.
The one that still had a head, obviously.
Oh.
If he's going through the helmet, it's going through the head, which you don't have no more.
Reasonable.
Reasonable. Right through the view screen, right through the little cross. You had a target. Here.
And after the lightsaber sits there for a good 5 seconds, he's gonna turn it off and turn back to Bortuna and Chabba.
Bortuna,
A
you were
waste of a good helmet.
you were a bit stunned, but you're alive, and you
Did
were
I see
barely
Blumbles
injured
do
during
that?
that whole thing. I don't know. Did you watch him do it?
Can I say I did?
Yeah, sure.
Dang, dude, you're cold-blooded.
I'm unconscious.
Just murk a fool like that?
Well, we weren't exactly on good terms.
No, I guess that's fair enough, yeah. Wow, it has just been a crappy day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. gosh, I need a hot bath. Let's go find Arden. Oh, Chabba's unconscious again, by the way.
Yeah, I'll scoop him up.
I landed on him. It's like he says while he's sitting on him. Chabba's unconscious, by the way.
Somebody give me a perception check. That wasn't a Mandalorian. That was Arden.
That would be bad.
That would be really bad.
That would be. Unless the thing is, it would make sense because that was way over here.
You guys pull Chabba out of the beat up fucking escape pod and drag yourselves to the Starjammer, the ship, and there's Arden right near one of the landing pods, pretty much where you left him, Blumbles, and he's partially covered in sand on the ground. It looks like he's just wiped, basically.
You want to take him or should I? I can give you Chabba.
I better take Chabba. I don't think I can lift Arden.
All right. He hands him to you like a child.
Oh,
Cradle him.
he's so tender like this, you know?
Yeah, don't give him head rubs, though. He can feel it when he's unconscious. Trust me, I know.
Head pats are okay, but not head rubs.
I will gently pat Chabba's head.
There's a.
All right, onto the ship we go. Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
You guys get onto the ship. You hold Chabba and Arden into the medical room, because there is an actual medical room now.
Indeed.
And
Gotta put him on the bed.
I was about to say, there's one fucking bed in there. You know, it's not meant like a hospital. It's just so Arden and Chabba are sharing the bed right now. As you place Arden on the bed, you realize how injured he actually is. The armor was punctured. It looks like in one place by a blaster bolt, and he's been bleeding, not profusely, but pretty solidly.
All right. You're the doctor, Bortuna.
Yeah, I gotta get to work on this. This is bad, Blumbles. Yeah, this
What
is
was
bad.
my critical wound again? I forgot.
Winded.
Oh, winded.
It doesn't really do a whole lot on the overall, but it is still a critical
Yeah.
injury that needs to be addressed.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
I was just. I was looking at it. I was like, which one was it?
I think we're gonna make this quick healing roll with the med kit real quick, and then I think we're gonna call it a night because it is after 11, gentlemen.
Ooh, it is.
So Bortuna, if you would give me a heal with a heal check, 2 difficulty with your med kit and everything like that. Actually, no, you have an actual med bay type area, so give it 2 blue, just to be on the safe side until I know better.
Hey.
Wow.
Woo!
You not only successfully patch and heal the critical injury, you're actually able to completely stabilize him without the need of a stim pack. He's back to 0 HP, kind of a thing.
Woo!
Man, that was a close one. Okay, yep. Oh, had a perforation in his lung. He could have got bronchitis.
The sad thing is, he's technically not wrong on that.
Yeah.
So,
Chabba, all right, stable.
Huh? What? Oh, right, he's here. Yeah, I should. Oh, okay.
yeah, he's stable. He's just beat
Bonked.
to shit. Everyone here is beat to shit at this point, in one way or another. Shit.
They're beat physically. I'm just drained mentally. It's just been a long day, you know.
Oh,
Did Bortuna even get hurt? Except for like
No.
Barely.
Except for the drop pod? No.
Oh, yeah, he got hit by
one
pod.
wound from the drop pod.
Didn't I get hurt when I fell?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only time he's got hurt.
Yes, from
Fucking
myself.
Mandalorians, man. You never fucking expect them. I wasn't expecting them here. Damn.
Honestly, I'm glad we got him.
Did
I'm
we
glad
get him though?
Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
they probably did.
Unless those were decoys and they were just. They just sent two twins who were like starving and needing food and like, kill these guys for us. We'll give you our super cool armor if you do.
If they did, then they did a fucking good job. Jeez. Those
Yeah.
fucking starved orphans did a better job than the original ones did.
Wanted to see your capabilities.
Oh, you saw him, all right. Wolf saw it pretty plainly. It was
Did
pretty
you
explosive.
expect me to blow up the ship, Cypress?
I think he's away.
Ah, damn. Hey, you guys expect that?
I did not.
I expected it. It's a Chabba move.
Hell yeah.
I
Chabba
didn't
overloading
go
the
through that.
reactor?
I was away when you made the decision to blow it up, but it doesn't surprise me.
No,
Yeah,
Bench,
it's
you
the,
were unconscious, so...
I was fully prepared to die there. Just saying. If Blumbles hadn't have grabbed me, it's very possible that I would have remained bad just to make sure you guys got out.
Oh yeah, but Blobbles. Blumbles wasn't gonna let that happen.
Well, yeah, good thing too, because I don't know if Blumbles would have gotten shot if he didn't grab me, but you know, who knows?
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have, but even then, it was worth it.
I'm waiting for the session to end to tell you something. So...
Was Kaz sending you strategies?
no, it ain't that. It's something pertaining to the Mandalorian.
It's a third brother. Guarantee you. Or it's Roos. Roos is their third
Eagle.
brother.
Eagle. Eagle, the expert pilot. Now time for some space combat.
I think I sensed their ship too, and I sensed it, but I scanned it when I did the scan thing. That's probably what I scanned.
Yeah, you scanned this ship because we blew it the fuck up.
Actually, I think I sensed your ship too, like it's 2 kilometers away. I think that was your ship.
Actually.
I just realized we're without a pilot, so we'll be here a little bit.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
We should, like,
Technically, Chabba can fly.
I'm unconscious too.
We
That's
should
what
go to
Either one wakes up. Either
both-
one wakes up, they can fly.
We should just say screw the rebellion and go to space Tahiti. After this.
What is Space Tahiti? Is it like that planet that Anakin and Padme?
Naboo, yeah. It'd be Naboo.
I don't want to go to Naboo.
Is that still alive?
Naboo? Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Emperor's homeworld. I think it was one of the least hit planets by the Empire, because like the Emperor had like a sentimental attachment to it. One of the few things he did have an attachment to.
I like how Arden mid-fight just switched disappointed Arden.
I don't remember what.
No, I switched to disappointed Arden like when
You
they
went
said
unconscious.
we'll blame it on Arden. And I was just like, okay. I moved myself out, swapped over, and then flipped myself sideways and put myself back.
I 100% can confirm this was not my fault. I take no responsibility at all for this because
No, this was totally mine and Blumbles.
Oh yeah.
This was totally mine and Blumbles.
It's a really
Honestly,
weird feeling.
Mostly
not being
mine. I
responsible.
will accept most of the responsibility of it being my fault.
I still
Wait,
find
second?
it funny.
Huh?
Oh, you sound like you said something.
But
Oh,
how was I
like,
supposed to know that there? How was I supposed to know?
it feels weird being on the other side of it, where like I didn't directly cause some sort of great misfortune to befall us. It's a little weird, kind of
Maybe
surreal
the next
actually.
weird
time I
that
appear,
it
I can
wasn't
be a
me.
helpful ally.
Instead of someone we want to murder and then blow up the planet of.
Now, honestly, I'm disappointed we blew them up. I was hoping we could like keep their bodies and like put them on a stake or something.
Oh, we got one of them.
Yeah, we got one. He's got a hole in his head.
Well,
but,
like I had the idea. It's like, oh, I could
Fucking-
go back and
fucking
grab.
Cheese
I could
had
go back and grab the
executed me when I
helmet,
said Ramirez.
and I can use the helmet. You blew them up, and then you stabbed the other one right through the helmet.
I regret nothing.
I mean, I
You know,
don't
maybe
blame
the
you.
other helmet. Maybe the other helmet's still around. The
I'd
one
like
that
to
was taken off.
clarify. The other helmet is probably about 4 miles from you, if it is still intact. Because remember, the other helmet was taken off of me when I got shot
Oh
in the
yeah,
head.
I remember. I remember.
The helmet could be intact, but we'll
Oh.
never know where it is.
Exactly.
Here's my assumption. I'm assuming that Wolf was actually getting out of the ship to probably come and attack us, and then it blew up, and that's why he flew forward and hit the escape pod.
Yeah, it's probably making a run for it.
And Bear was probably completely vaporized. I would
Oh
imagine.
yeah.
There's probably no chance that
He
he
couldn't move. He don't have no head.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, that
Bear-
really puts a
Bear is
damper on
the
movement.
epitome of so no head.
Gentlemen,
Yes.
I will review the last few minutes from the recording if I can. I'm going to call it right here. We'll pick this up at this point next time we game. Next Monday should be go and should be just fine. Thank you for joining us, D-Wolt. It was much fun, hopefully.
I'm screwed this upcoming Saturday.
Probably. 15 experience points for everybody.
Woo!
Negative 15 for me. Let's go.
I'm up to 325.
I can't
some-
say though. I don't feel like there was any DM bullshittery on our side there. It totally felt like you guys were trying to kill us. So I feel like we totally earned that.
Oh yeah.
So Rocky, you want to know the thing that I want to tell you now?
Sure.
You nuked a guy with 2 HP.
Well,
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
insult.
I
to
did
you.
a lot of damage to him. In fact, I don't even know how he was really standing that well.
He had 3 more health than Bear.
Well, I don't understand how Bear lived through 2 shots from me and then a shot from Bortuna.
All about
I
that
can
armor and
A
soap.
lot of damage.
Oh, the reason we went down so quickly in our first encounter is because we fucked up our soak.
Even so.
Yeah.
No, like, literally. The reason we went down so quickly is because we only minus 2 from our soak in our first encounter when I should have been minusing fucking 5. I went down to
Yeah.
2 shots from you in our first encounter when it should have taken at least 3 to 4.
Yeah. So, like, the amount of shots he took was the appropriate amount.
Well, I'm not sure if I'm fucking up my soak still or not.
No, you're not.
What's
no,
your brawn?
you're fine now.
What's
It's
your armor?
brawn. It's brawn plus
Whatever armor you have. that has
whatever
soap
your
to it.
armor soak is.
Yes.
Like, I also have 5 soak.
Meanwhile, Blumbles over here.
Yeah, I actually
It
got
was just
in the ring.
unfortunate the Mandalorian I was fighting
Was
had a really
tanky
high
mofo.
shooting skill.
Was a
Yeah,
tanky mofo
Kaz-
and a sniper.
Kaz is a min-maxer, so that's no surprise.
Oh, well, no, Kaz wasn't a mid-maxer. He went full range. And then there really wasn't anything I could do for range, so I just fucking beefed him up with health when he gave the character to me.
If our roles were reversed, I feel like that would have went differently. Like if Blumbles had encountered a bear in there,
Oh yeah.
he'd be way faster than I did.
Oh yeah, totally. It would have been a curb stomp.
Oh,
doubt.
no, if I had encountered the Wookiee, I would have thought flamethrower right off the fucking start. And
It
then
wouldn't have mattered.
flamethrower again. That's
really
if I
wouldn't
lived through the first lightsaber,
You see,
understand?
he's the health tank. I'm just the glass cannon. He can take the hits. And
yeah,
very much
that's the thing. How much HP or wounds do you have,
me or
uh,
Blumbles?
Blumbles?
21.
Okay, if I roll 2 good flamethrowers, I could put you down.
You're not accounting for his soak.
No, even so, I have like 3 pierce on my soak.
Even
Also,
then,
even if I roll
minus,
3
I'd
good
still take 3.
Even
You
if
know
I
what? Don't you also have an ability for wound damage as well, Blumbles? Something that reduces wound damage?
and
I
then
thought it
on
was like
top
when
of
he
that,
takes wound damage, he can deal more damage.
Yeah, if I get hit and if I get critically
It's
hit,
a
I do
rage.
+2 damage.
It's basically rage.
Yeah, it's basically rage.
and then whenever I'm in close quarters or engaged, range, I can do an additional +2 to damage. So essentially, he'd really be only minusing 1.
Still, I think I'd do pretty good.
We already have a map of that.
You would do pretty good, but
Really?
it'd really be a contest of endurance and see what the luck. What the
You know what the
dice
best part
gods
about a lightsaber is? It ignores up to 10 soak.
Effective.
And
Yeah.
it completely ignores armor, so I would probably killed you in 1 hit. It would have been great.
That's if you hit. I would literally do everything in my power to fucking upgrade your die.
Either way, it all turned out fine.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm sorry Dewalt died,
I am
but
happy
I knew
went
it was
out-
going to happen.
Bro, I'm sorry.
I'm
no.
happy I went out with saying Ramirez.
You tried to kill me on so many fucking levels, man. I ain't
Oh,
sorry.
I know you guys were like going to like. I know your
Cody.
bloodthirst to it. You guys have never shut up about it.
Well, we have a good reason.
Cody, I just
Yes,
liked the
you
fact
do.
that I said Ramirez and you didn't fucking hesitate.
I was
What
sitting
did
there
you
and I
say
was
to
trying
me?
to think of the cheesiest one-liner I possibly could. You know, I went through the say hello to my little friend. I was like, I could say this. And then all of a sudden it just hit me. And I was like, oh, wait. I got one better than all those. Clint Eastwood ain't got crap on me. And then I just decided to scat instead just because it just felt the most appropriate.
And it's as I say
Oh,
Ramirez as well, so
Just like skibbity bop and da and the blows fucking fantastic.
Welcome to Scatman's world. Boom.
well, I was telling Kaz the events that unfolded. I told him that Bortuna the cheese man had murdered me. Technically, Bortuna, you now have Linda.
Yeah, you have Linda.
Yeah.
I do have Linda. I need to make a note of that on my character sheet, actually.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
make a
you
note of that.
You have Linda the slug thrower. Do you want me to tell you the stats on it?
Well, I'll probably just end up giving it back to Chabba.
Yeah, but it's literally just a normal slug thrower that I named inventory.
Linda the slug thrower, and then I'll need to make a note to myself so that next week
You give
I'll
it
remember.
to Chabba.
Yeah.
It also has
Yeah.
a strap to it.
Linda.
Did you tell Kaz I spit on him and stabbed him in the face?
No, I didn't tell him that yet. I did tell him that you were trying to kill him with a fucking reactor.
Didn't try, succeeded.
Well, it was at the point in time where they're trying to kill a 2 HP man with a fucking hyperdrive.
What do you say, love?
Yeah, we
that's
said-
not us.
She was looking for miniatures.
They are overloading a ship reactor to kill a man with 2 health. That's what I told him.
Hey, we didn't know you only had 2 health. Or he only
Yeah, I know.
I
know,
knew
and
his health was low.
Yeah,
I
Ed
know,
had
and
personally.
I'm just like John knows how much health he has.
But see, the
I
thing
didn't
is-
know
It's just
exactly
a
how much, but
funny
I'm like,
fucking encounter.
if they would just, if like
If
one of them
somebody
would
had
come
just
out
landed
and
the
just
shot,
shot one more time.
Well, the
if
big
somebody
thing
had
was
just landed a shot,
we
Well,
were
that's why I
all
would actually.
really fucked up.
Yeah, we were messed up. And also, I didn't want to get hit by that thing.
Not
I,
I
again.
didn't want to face
I
the
did get
wrath
hit
of
by that
God.
thing twice.
I did too.
I mean,
You
like,
got hit by it 3 fucking times and lived.
I think Bortuna is like Chabba when it comes to like armor and HP. Like we're both.
No, I got
very-
hit twice.
How much health does Bortuna have anyway?
I have 11 wounds.
What's your
I have one more
strength.
than that.
What's your soak value?
Let me see. It is 2.
Wow.
I think he has 1 brawn, and then that's his armor on top of it. So
Yep.
Yeah. So either of us would probably have been completely fucked, especially me if we got shot by Wolf.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, what I was meaning by like if we could have got like one more shot in, I mean, if I would have hit my last shot, I would have got him.
Well, I got him.
Like if he would have missed, I would have been able to take an opportunity to shoot at him again.
Oh, yeah.
Would
But
be playing for Thorn, but I don't think he would let me post the object.
Eh.
Until lot easier though.
I'm gonna go and close this. Okay, love.
Okay.
Yeah, despite my rage at the original encounter, I did. This was a good time, despite my inner rage from like months ago finally being released.
And you never got your knife back.
Oh no, I don't care. I have something much better now.
It's a vibro knife. He has a bigger knife now. That's better.
Yeah, but who cares when you can send a vibro knife with the force at somebody? Just yeet.
I could throw my. I might actually buy a saber throw. I might do that. Thanks for the idea.
I like to think saber throw, but instead of just sabers, you literally just get like 10 vibro knives and are
I just do like Dio. I just throw
gosh.
knives like Dio.
just
Next time we fight Mandalorians, we'll have magazines. Guarantee it.
Perfect. It's a perfect defense. It's a good thing they slide them in the armor beforehand in case they threw something at me.
I love that so much. It's
That
so
was
stupid.
so funny. I'll never. That will forever stay burned in my memory when that happens. Oh, it's a good thing I put those in there.
I will say I do want to appear again as a good character.
Yes, that would be much welcome.
Even if I'm just like a once off or if I'm like a reoccurring character for like 2 weeks.
You play Ramirez.
I want to be Ramirez now.
Oh no!
What you mean? What you mean, Bortuna?
No!
I can't do a Gungan voice though.
What's
The
you
only
mean?
thing-
You go a Gungan voice.
What you mean?
Just talk like a
That's the
very. Just do a very racist like. Voice.
From a technical perspective, was tonight the first player death in this campaign? From a technical perspective,
Technically,
yes.
frick. I'm a murderer.
In technicality, if I was in control of Wolf, I would have put down Arden.
Think of all the life skills you've gained, though, Bortuna. You're now a doctor.
You're now a doctor. You're not a doctor until you've saved a life and taken a life.
Fortuna's life has radically changed so incredibly much over the course of this campaign. I picked up so many skills I never knew I needed.
The
He's
only
went from a
reason that Wolf did not go and cap Arden was he was more worried about taking down the moving targets. You can always finish him off later.
Makes sense.
I would have popped him at least one more time, given him one more wound to make sure he couldn't move.
This is not what I was looking for. Where's my freaking?
He probably would have if he knew you were dead. But he didn't.
Well, there's
So-
that, and the fact that, after he fell down, and didn't get shot at by Arden, he was like, okay, he's probably fucking unconscious.
Yeah. It's,
Where's the fucking Wookiee?
of course, the Wookiee.
Alright, gentlemen. I've been recording this whole time because I wanted to pick up the rest of the speech and all the chatter, so thank you very much for that. I'm going to go for the evening, so thank you for playing my game.
Thank you for hosting.
Thank you, Cypress.
Indeed.
Thank you. You gave them their revenge.
remember to get back to me on the whole thing.
Mhm.
If you want, I will go ahead and send you the character sheet so you can, if you want to see it.
It's going to depend on things like when it's played and everything like that, because I think I'm working Saturday, but I haven't gotten my schedule because I didn't work today. So
Okay.
I will, as soon as I know, I'll let you know.
Okay. The date
Good night.
is flexible too, brother.
Okay.
I'm so fucked either way. If Cypress is the BG or if Rocky plays, I'm fucked either way.
Good
Yeah.
night, Cypress.
Good night, Cypress.
Bye.
Later, Cypress.